the type of girl to look you dead in the eye. I'm real as it comes if you don't know why I'm fly. I seen you try to switch it up, but girl, you ain't that dope. I'm the Wonder Woman, let me go get my robe. I'm a supermodel and mommy, see mommy. Amnesty International got Bangkok to Montauk on lock. Love my ass and my abs in the video for promiscuous. My style is ridiculous. You see us in the club, you'll be acting real nice. You see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night. We ain't get up with nobody. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
When the boat is in the party, everybody put up their hands. We get a half a meal for my fish, you get a couple grand. Never gon' see the day that I ain't got the upper hand. I'm respected from California, ain't way out to Japan. I'm a real producer, ain't just a piano man. Your song don't get the charts, heard I'm not a fan. Niggas talking greedy, I'm the one who gave them they chance. If I need to tell them they just can't do it as I can.
If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night. We ain't here to hurt nobody. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Could you speak up and stop my mumbling? I don't think you came in clear. When you're sitting on the top, it's hard to hear you from way up here. I saw you trying to act cute on TV, just let me clear the air. We missed you on the charts last week, damn that's right, you wasn't there. If 60 never left, then why's everybody on my shit? Don't hate on me just because you didn't come up with it. So if you see us in the club, go on and walk the other way. 'Cause my run would never be over, not at least until we say.
If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night. We ain't here to hurt nobody. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Alright, I'm gonna slowly start the stage and figure out the volumes. I mean, I fucking love this song. This song is amazing. And you seen me in the club, I'll be acting real nice. Amazing song. But I think I'm gonna go to good old funk because there's nothing more, I don't know, like, can you, well, maybe like death metal is more aggressive, but like death metal is a little bit harder for me to listen to. Like funk at least has like some kind of resemblance of rhythm. Probably every metalhead out there is now hating on me. Bracket finalized when I mean we gonna get okay, gonna start actually stage. Start the stage. USFC 30 tourney. New belt. Alright. We got the grudge match and we got the tourney, and maybe we're gonna get a new belt on my server, I guess, because yeah, I mean, it makes sense after every tourney give up a title or a belt. You know, like we already get champions titles, but yeah, to me it makes sense. Like you know, you do a tournament of fighters. Yeah. Yep. I mean, we already know that definitely Equa's fighting Subutai, that's a given. I really need to change their names, that's just fact. And yeah, we can always switch up things up and do what we must. Fight of the century. Fight of the century. Yeah, this fight has been like, I've been waiting for it 2 weeks. We got you know, biggest shit talkers in the well, Subutai is not a big shit talker, but still, we got two amazing debaters and propagators of influencers. Yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I mean, Eko's been exiled from the community for quite a while now. He does practice with other guys. I fought him a little bit, so I kinda already Know his skills. I know Subotai's skills. It can really go both ways. If I had to put money, I would put money on Subotai because, yeah, that guy is just ex USFC champion shit. Like, you know, you can. It's hard to fuck around with that. Anyway, just waiting for our third guy to join up. We are waiting for 8th guy to join up in the bracket, and it's gonna be finalized. But we're gonna already slowly. Yeah, Master Key calling 3-0 for Subotai. That's possible. That's absolutely possible. So I would not be surprised. Alright, just gonna give the links everywhere, and yeah. And just Subotai I think is getting ready slowly. Okay, sadly Tao is not present. That would be a hell of a fight. Would be a hell of a fight. Okay. 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 And yeah, yesterday I was watching UFC until like 6 in the morning. It was a great matchup. So many actually knockouts in early fights. There was some great heavyweight fights, some unexpected wins. You know, there was and sometimes, you know, like physical appearance is not everything. Like there was one guy just who was completely buffed and ripped and like a gorilla like, and the other guy was just like a little bit with a belly and like kind of fat, like not with very big arms and shit, and that guy just fucking turned the lights out of a gorilla, just played real tactical, real smart, just fucking threw bombs, and yeah. And this is gonna be a great match. Sadly, I would wish for Conky to join up, but I see Subotai is here, so welcome. Okay, gonna bring up sound volume for me. Yesterday I had to like really manage your and Tao's voices because your microphone is like way up high and his microphone way up low. It was like
yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I got to like really do balancing, but I think I did very well in the end. Okay, I see Chaos Williams. Judges were funky, man. Fucking judges always funky in UFC. Like, I like always the commentators. You know, commentators are usually ex-fighters, and they're always like fucking shady, saying shady like judges. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. So, sadly, it's like that. But yeah, bracket is still lacking one guy. It's definitely there's somebody because there's some more names than the are registered. So maybe slowly people are joining in. We can already start. We have already like Master versus Nikap, I guess. We have. I mean, again, I can fight Eve. You know, that would be decent. You know, at least if I lose, at least I'm gonna know that somebody like I lost to gonna potentially win the tournament and not feel bad about it. Because I did see Roderick. I still saw Roderick there, and see Default, this new guy. I'm not sure where he's from. So these two guys are still not joined in the tournament, but they are. We can just ping them, maybe make the fight with both of them. Roderick versus Default, yeah. Or Rat, yeah, we have Rat as well, and Toasted Bread as well reacted, so.
Yeah, one of you needs to join, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Possible champion title on the line, but that all depends on Toasted Bread, I guess. Or Picado if he somehow jumps in. I'm
gonna might just make a new belt for my server because it makes sense to give belts and wins for tournaments because you are winning against a few opponents in a row, so that's that's noteworthy, and title or champion belt worthy. So I am gonna think so. Like if you have any suggestions for the name, and Echo is already sending the links. And I did not want to get the grudge match like the first match. I wanted to make it the last one.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'm sending you the link, and then you want Maestro and Nick up, right? Make sure you arrange the names too on Challenge
Alright.
so they're actually matched together.
Okay, okay.
I think they are all ready, so that's good. But
Yep. But they usually, after somebody joins, it's 3 shuffles.
yeah,
Okay.
so you can just manually do it again, I suppose.
Yep, yep. Just need to remember, but I will remember. Okay, Nick up versus Maestro Cake. Maestro on the left and Nick up on the right. And yeah, we might do a few matches until maybe some of the guys who before like are joining, they're gonna maybe join in a few minutes after 1-2 matches, so... Yeah.
Okay, Nick up is in. Maestro is in. We're just waiting on Bernard. He usually takes a little bit, so it's not a problem.
Alright, I forgot. Best of
I think I saw.
yeah, first match, like usual USFC rules, best of 5, and then for other rounds, we might go down to best of 3. We might keep it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna depend. Oh, Tao is here, and we got 8. UFC 30.
Awesome.
Yes, still open.
Alright, join up Tao if you're
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah, Tao, if you're...
There is a spot open.
we definitely need one more to join up, and if there's more joining up, we're still gonna continue, I guess, because...
Yeah,
I
as
know.
long as it's at least 8.
Yes. Okay, I need to join the game actually. I'm just pressing buttons
yeah.
and looking at stuff. Okay.
Yeah, the link's still there. If it's dead, let me know though.
Alright. New predictions up. USFC. Oh yeah, once you get USFC in your blood, that's it, you know, guys. That's it. It's for life. you know,
Al says registered, so that's awesome.
Alright, that's perfect, Tao. So I'm gonna just finalize this bracket. Hope it does not get reshuffled after somebody else joins. That's gonna piss me off.
I think it
Okay.
did. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, it might if it does. Oh man. Okay, so actually the shuffle is good. So I am fighting Tao for our first match. That's perfect. And
Maestro still with Nick up, yeah. We'll just stick with that fight, and then we'll go up to your fight against Tao.
yeah, that's good. I'm just changing.
Let's go.
Trying to change. Okay, wait. Actually, don't wait.
Yeah, I'll
for
pause
it.
the beginning if we need
It's
to.
good. It's good. It's everything's in
Okay.
place. Yep. Okay, ring girl is out. Kisses are out. Good vibes are out. Make your predictions. Alright, Master Kick versus Niqab. That's can go both
Maestro
ways.
on the left. Yeah. Yeah, Nick up's a really good Yazlik player, and obviously Maestro Cake is also a good Yazlik player, but plays a lot of Isabella. So
Yep. My connection is real bad, but I'm gonna try to turn off maybe some things, and that's maybe gonna increase the quality and shit. Okay. It's gonna
rather even start, but Maestro gets a push. At this point, Nick up is a very seasoned player, so I would not count him out, despite the clear difference in experience. Nick up is a very skilled
Yep.
saber fighter.
Yeah, definitely one of the best Lazlo players maybe out there.
That said, though, Maestro has a really good lead here going in. There's an upward cut, but Nick up sets it aside of a cut and hits Maestro at the same time.
Right. Yeah, I'm just trying to a little bit increase the frame rate because my PC, for whatever reason.
Crossed by Nick up. Cut.
Okay, I have to keep this. Actually, I can just take this ball, bring it here.
Yes, there was an announcement.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Okay, Maestro with high guard.
a very late announcement. I did not actually even think I'm gonna do it, but I kind of felt good today. I had a very fun day, so I was like, I saw Equus was up, so and it became into a tourney, so that's perfect. Okay, at least the brackets, the fights, people are joining, but some things are staying the same.
Yep.
Yeah, Tao.
Nice. Maestro needing only one more. Thrust attempt, gets punched, gets cut 2 times.
Yeah, Maestro leading the round. Can anything happen, but
There it is.
he just secured his first point. And
Yeah, his cut was more powerful.
yeah.
Yeah, it started. If you didn't join in time, unfortunately, you can't.
Yes, you can still
Actually,
join. You still can join.
it's up to Vineyard, yeah.
Yeah, everybody still can
Yeah,
join.
go ahead then.
I mean, if you get by miracle 16 people, that's it. I mean, you're gonna have 16 people bracket. That would be crazy, but that's not a lot of possibilities right now with all the Americans getting up slowly.
Okay, Nick up sticking with Yazek. Maestro switching for some reason,
Yeah,
but he is good with Zera as well.
definitely he had his betrayal of Ways of Isabella. Joined
Yeah,
this
especially after
light
a
side
dominant
of the
performance.
Zera.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
Definitely cannot call himself a horseman of Izzy anymore with this behavior.
Yeah, and he definitely does not anymore as well. He took himself. Maybe today he earns a new title. Yeah, that would be fun. And yeah, Roderick, yeah, you still can register Roderick. I saw your name beforehand, so it's very early announcement. But let's see how it goes, because I think many people are present right now and are ready for a fight.
Another good hit by Maestro. Picking his opponent apart, Nickup has no answer.
Dwarven style. Yeah, this was mainly like a grudge match. I was thinking maybe like just 3-4 fights, but now that if you have like 4 fights, that 8 people, and if you have 8 people, that's a tourney, and if you have tourney, then why not make it like that's you know, just
Nice and sweet.
because it's comfortable and easy to do continuous. I was like, I might as well. We might as well. That's got good
Thrust
Sunday.
by Maestro.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maestro needs one more to secure this round, and it might be a flawless. That holy stance somehow secures a double.
Did not look like it for a second there, but and that's just fucking
damn.
clean cut, and that's 2-0 for Maestro Cake.
What if you beat Equals? Well, I guess that starts to be him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll still do some kind of grudge match, though, I think. Just outside of the regular bracket, I guess. After the tourney. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, if you still have grudge matches, just tell me now. I'm gonna just tell me or start a new grudge because we're gonna just put you together. If you have beef with somebody, you wanna prove to somebody something, you know, that's the time. We got a grudge match, a special grudge tourney. If there was Bikonki Bird, we would have perfect with Maestro Cake fighting him. And we have 10 people already registered for the tourney, so that's that. Okay, 6 more guys.
Good.
6 more guys.
This one might be more even, because Nickup's actually really good at Yazek, so...
Yeah, if you're not gonna beat Equus, well, you can only beat Equus if Subotai gets beat by Equus. You know,
Oh, okay, so it's changed.
I mean, no, it's the same. You're fighting Equus. This is still grudge match, but your first match gonna be against Equus. And if he wins against you, then maybe you can have his grudge match against Equus. But I mean, possibilities are endless.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yeah, with open things like this and doing things at the last second, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. It just needs a little bit of explanation.
Good snipe by Nickup, no kill. Good upward slash by Maestro, very precise.
Yeah.
lunge by Nick up, but that was a huge risk, and he gets cut in the head.
Yeah.
The best he could have hoped for was a double with that, I would say. Good uppercut. Not enough power, but his follow-up does have enough. Both fighters, they were having good exchanges at first, but now they're sort of just exchanging swings.
Yep.
Trading with each other. And there, that was really good by Nick up. As I say that, he changes it up. Focuses on safer hits. And it's 3-3. Thrust by Nick up. Good retreat. Maestro nearly tagged him, but he tags him there as I say that. Oh man.
There was a slight hiccup by Nick up. Great one, Eve. Great one. I like that one. Play onwards.
Both fighters nearly hit each other there, but they both stopped their hits short, knowing they were in danger.
Yeah.
Showing some good fight IQ.
And stab.
Nick goes for a step. Maestro's tired.
That's it.
But he recovers. Wow, 3-hit combo.
Yeah. Helicopter swings.
Maestro rushing in a bit, but defends himself intelligently. Nick up also doing so. Lunge by Nick up. He gets away with it.
A little bit
But he
delayed.
tries punching, yeah.
Gets cut in the face, nasty cut with Nick up there, bleeding in the middle of the face, and still gets the kill though. Lives to tell the story.
Anybody's game.
Yep.
Lunge. Oh, that's dangerous. Maestro punching him twice. Jeez. They are not holding anything back. Good snap cut by Nick up. I like what he's doing. Side snap nearly hits Maestro. Maestro gets a kick.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ending this fight with a brawl. I like it. This round anyway.
And it's gonna be any moment. They retreat cuts again very fast on recovery. Tags in the head.
Yeah, both have sustained damage.
Yeah. And a trick
Good
shot from
trick
Nick
shot.
up. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He even ate a cut there as he did that, but it didn't matter.
Yep, that was boss as fuck.
Oh, Maestro tries a trick shot. Pays for it.
Carlos. Yo, Carlos, we can still do it now. Carlos even did not fight. And that's 2-1 actually, so Nick is not out. He proved that he is the better Jacek in this situation than Master Cake. GG.
Definitely someone to watch out for. Maestro should not have switched, it looks like.
Yep. Yeah, Carlos, if you join tournament, I'm gonna match you up with Eve, and yeah, like let's figure this out, guys.
Okay, Maestro going with a more sensible pick. He's more comfortable with long swords this time around, it seems. So,
Yeah.
nonetheless, that was a fun saber fight to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, saber fights are always enjoyment. Okay, Carlos is watching some shows. Poor reader.
Wow. Good cut by Maestro.
Right. And he's watching Freak Show. Is this like a American Horror Story or something? I think they had a season of Freak Show.
Maestro with a barrage of cuts. Nick up managing to stay out of the way.
Yeah. And today connection is really not the best, guys. As you can see, constant cuts. Probably some of our contenders from Europe might experience this. Oh damn, you're just burning the whole community right here, right now. Damn.
Yeah, most people do fine on my host, even if they're from EU, so unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. This is the most stable connection we have.
Well, yesterday was a better, and Equus connection is not bad. We might, I don't know, might go to him later on. He might ask for it, and
yeah, he's gonna use like weird rules like infinite stamina and stuff.
Infinite stamina is turned off, but he will have to use his special controls. You know, we had an agreement. You know, like, you know, some things that need to be given out to, you know, like to get on the compromise.
Yeah, this is something he's done for a while, so not surprising. He refuses to fight on the right side, so that's how it goes.
No Tao, if I like Persik sometimes gets me like 3-4 second delays, and like me and Subutai sometimes have different like yeah, I'm just behind in time sometimes, so Persik sadly is not the solution. If there's a crash, I'm gonna plug in the cable, that's gonna definitely improve it.
Push. Nickup gets a good hit, but he's on the back foot. Maestro keeping up the pressure, rushing him but then retreating. Nickup's having trouble responding to this. Oh, big cut, but he's a bit close for that. He does a snap cut, and then there's a big cut.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, if yeah, somebody wants to, but I want that, always free, but it does take some computer capacity, and congratulations to Maestro.
Yeah, that's the main issue.
Winning the first time. I'm gonna just write down the paper. You know who won, because I'm not gonna finalize the bracket right now. Still, people might be joining. Okay, I need a better pen. Where's this better pen? Yes. Okay, Maestro won against Nickup.
Right. Who's up next?
Good. Check. Alright, so we have actually okay, we can get Ruti versus Roderick.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems like a good matchup. I mean, we can also, I mean, I want somebody else for default, because Tao is not a fun first matchup, first UFC appearance, but you know, if something, we'll do it like that.
Here you guys go. There's your links.
Yeah. And Ruti on the left and Roderick on the right. I might give right, actually we need like 2 more players and everything will be like really clean, I think, because then me and Eve get a matchup and still not even a bracket. Yeah, that's why I like brackets of 8.
We just gotta move forward.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do as the brackets are now, and yeah, if you're gonna fight, you're gonna fight whatever you get. If that's it, that's how it's gonna be. We're gonna see. It's probably gonna be some winner of this fight, Ruti versus Roderick. That's who we're gonna fight, and I mean, yeah, I guess Tao versus Default. You know, that's gonna be a hard lesson for Default at first, but he's ready to flop, and it's gonna
Roderick's
be
is 1 second.
Nice experience for him fighting somebody of Tao's caliber. So that's gonna be a learning experience, because it's gonna be full USFC fight, like best of 5. So this is gonna be a learning experience. And I think I already fought Default, but I cannot remember it clearly right now.
Yeah, he's an Alexander player. He's pretty good with him too, from what I recall.
Oh yeah, now maybe remembering. I was training my Laszlo skills on Laszlo Alexander counters, now I remember. Yep.
Okay, Roderick's in.
Yeah, Roderick, very nice one.
Rudy's on the left by the look of it.
Yes, yes. And Roderick on the right.
Okay, Rudy going with Isabella.
Yeah, that's his main.
Roderick was moving.
Maybe an issue.
try and back out. Yeah, I saw him move, so that was a little weird. He has controller, according to Steam. Yeah, let's go ahead, guys. Rudy can select. Okay, it looks like he went with Barabash. That's probably why he didn't move. He was trying to select Barabash, so. Alright, interesting choice by Roderick here. Okay, Roderick can move. Perfect, let's go.
Yeah. Well, Barabash is is a decent pick.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. It's just a bit of a departure from his main, but
Yeah.
I've used Bar against Isabella, and that is definitely a solid pick.
Yeah. Roderick been soul searching with other characters, experimenting and stuff, and another double.
Interesting. Yeah, he tried a parry riposte, but that move is probably a bit worse at it. That move's probably better for offense, actually, than parrying, because it's a little slow.
Yep. What I like most about Barabash, that's his thrusts are one of the best for Saber.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, 100%.
you feel some reliability with them, so I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Trade,
that.
thrust, no kill.
Nasty cut and
Nice
still a double.
double.
Very nice. At least a double for both.
Yeah, unlucky for Roderick.
Yep. And
Nice sidestep.
but just bounced off the Isabella because she's made of metal. And a double.
There's a double.
Wow, 3 doubles in a row now, or like 4? These guys are really, really close. They're just not gonna trade anything.
High guard cut. Yeah, and Roderick was trying a trick shot or something. I'm not sure what he was trying. He got hit.
Yeah, it was an attack animation, and that's where you get tagged.
Oh, and then he forces a double with the trick shot this time.
Damn, like so many doubles. Ooh, nice one.
Okay. Good snipe, yeah. Rudy has to watch his stamina, and there's a double.
Very nice. If it's I don't know, just put my Steam achievements, I guess, and it's basically if somebody wants to add me in Steam, I think you can see my nickname in there. Because yeah, I like that.
Another double. These fighters are not really defending themselves, they're just taking every opportunity they have to land a hit.
Yeah, and I have one of the rarest achievements in Europa Universalis, and it's I started as a Mongols in 1444, and I basically like reenacted the Mongol Empire once again, and for that I got that achievement, which is 1% of the community, and was hell to get. You know, you need to conquer all of the China as this fucking steppe nomads, dirt poor, and then I had to fucking go to Europe, and that's was a journey.
Yeah. So Roderick is not countering these cuts properly, I would say, and Rudy's doing a good job with active defense, using attacks to counter incoming cuts, and forcing doubles whenever Roderick makes something happen.
Yeah, it's really easy, like hard for Roderick to like close in and like not trade, you know, because his sword is very short. He needs to get in the pocket, and once he's in the pocket, he's already like really exposed to Isabella himself. So it's been battle of attrition.
Yeah, he's not setting it up well. He needs to parry and be a bit patient. But you can tell, like, as soon as Rudy gets close, Roderick panics a little bit, especially now that he's down so much.
Yeah, and Rudy reacts perfectly once sees Roderick incoming and perfectly backs away and waits for a perfect moment.
Yeah. And the other issue is Roderick often throws attacks when he's in danger instead of blocking, so that's why Rudy is hitting him so easily.
Yep.
Okay, Roderick's going with Isabella. I don't think that's a good pick because he's not very experienced with longsword, but nonetheless he is really experienced when it comes to playing the game, so
Yeah.
I still wouldn't quite count him out, because that's really what matters. Okay, Roderick hopefully can move.
I think
That
he
might have
can.
been an accident. You can just let us know.
Yeah. I think he cannot move. He would probably move.
You on the right. No, you're not on the right this time.
On the left. Roderick on the left, yeah. Right on the right.
Yeah, let's go back. Roderick is on the left.
Yeah. And for other fans of Europa Universalis, they actually released a crazy a new achievement that is basically like in 100 years as Ottomans conquer all the territory of whole Roman Empire. So it's like all the France and a little bit of...
We've stopped how, don't worry. We gave him another chance, you don't need to ping us. Okay, high guard cut by Rudy gets a kill.
And if I get 100% in that game, there's gonna be many sultans in the chat.
Rudy needing to watch his stamina a little bit. High guard cut, but Roderick blocks it with his saber and gets a thrust. That was nicely done, showing us that it is very possible to block longswords if you do it right. So maybe when he gets a bit more patient, unfortunately, as I say that, he rushes in with a stab. But I was saying if he gets more patient, he'll stand a better chance, I think.
Yep. And maybe I have the crash.
Vineyard's connection is unstable, it seems, so I'll let him back in.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna plug it in, I guess. It's really not cooperating right now, but let's see.
Okay, so Vineyard should be joining shortly. Sorry about this, guys. We just gotta get Vineyard back in so people can actually see the fight.
Yep. Okay, crash. Okay. Did stream crash or is always like still online?
No, it didn't crash. Everything's fine on my end.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I just put on a cable. This is a weird crash again, just the Steam acting up. I thought my
Okay,
internet
Vineyard's
crashed. Yeah, I am. Thank you very much for waiting. Excuse me for this small delay, guys.
Alright, you guys can play when you're ready. Roderick, give us some indication that you're there.
Yeah.
Okay. He's just being patient, I see. You guys can fight. A cut by Rudy. That's a very powerful cut that Isabella has, and it often hits the head.
I am.
So it wins the trade. Crashes through, but actually, okay, Roderick got it. I'm sure he's very happy with that, because that was a big cut.
Yep.
Blade eating some of the power of that blow. Yeah, I like the way Roderick's trying to play this now.
Oh.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, even the snap cuts can leave you exposed when you're out of range like that. Roderick's gotta focus on landing attacks after he defeats his opponent's attacks. But right now, these preemptive attacks are causing him to get punished.
Yep.
Yeah, that was better.
Yeah, trusting your
I'd say
guard.
Rudy.
Like
Yeah.
when you keep a zero angle against Isabella, you can defend against most attacks decently. And another beautiful counter there, yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Rodri getting a hang of it.
Yeah, Rudy's playing this really solid too, though. So I gotta give credit to both fighters in this round. Rudy trying to find an opportunity to get in there. High guard, gotta be careful with that. But I like the pressure he's applying nonetheless. And good footwork by Roderick. Thrust attempt. Those have been very hit and miss.
Oh,
But that was a really good parry with the cut, too.
Yep, definitely.
So another way to defeat a longsword cut is to cut into it and then let it continue on its path instead of trying to oppose it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Roderick has to play this very carefully. Yeah, he's fine. He's being patient.
Oh,
Unfortunately, yeah, he didn't guard it.
look kinda safe, but was not in the end. And that's 2-0 for Ruti.
Yeah, good adjustment by Roderick, but it wasn't quite enough. Maybe in the third round he will.
Yeah, the adjustment was just a little bit late. He was already losing by quite a few points. Still a great comeback, even though like so late in the round. So it's time for him, to get three wins in a row. And yeah, show what's up. And yeah, I think it's gonna be 10 people bracket. I think the way it is right now, we're gonna just finalize it.
Interesting pick. Completely different from anything he usually plays, but this seems deliberate. He's moving, so... Oh, there it is. He gets punished immediately as soon as he opens himself up.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what his game plan is, but Calc isn't necessarily a bad pick. It's just, he's not a Calc player.
Everything for good fun.
Yeah. Rudy is playing this perfectly, picking him apart and making use of his superior speed. Calc is a little bit slow despite his reach.
Yep.
Good exchange, but again, the sluggishness working against Roderick. Roderick getting too close.
Yeah, and
Thrust attempt.
for the rest of rounds, we're gonna keep the same USFC rules, so like best of 5, because it's a small bracket and it's gonna be fine like this.
High guard cut, splitting his skull in half.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, good exchange. Roderick's doing well in these exchanges. He just needs to find a way to follow it up. Oh, he's gotta be careful. Those cuts out of range again, they leave you very exposed at times. And Roderick's being pressured in the corner, but he handled himself well. Good patience.
Right.
Thrust attempt. I like it, he's sort of testing the waters with those. He's not necessarily intending to hit, but if he does hit, then it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, parries with the cut, but yeah, unfortunately, Rudy sort of got the dominant end. Crazy exchange, but yeah, Roderick actually comes out of it.
Yeah, good exchanges there. I'm just rewatching right now. Combination, I think Ruti was kind of blocking most of the part, and
yeah.
Yeah.
And Rudy keeps it simple there with the high guard cut, ensuring a kill shot. And again, crashes through, hitting the weak of the blade.
Yep.
I think Roderick was also in the middle of an action, which didn't help his defense. Nice thrust, actually. Yeah. Considering he doesn't use Calc a lot, I'm very impressed with how he's performing. It's just not quite good enough. He might have done better with Gideon. Yeah,
And that's
there it is. Perfect punish.
Yep. Okay, so now it's gonna be Tao versus Default, and then the actual grudge match. And then we're gonna basically continue to the tourney. Continue with the tourney.
Alright, here you go, Tao. Yeah, good fight, guys. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yep. Alright, Tao on the left and Default on the right.
Tao is a veteran of the server. Default is a more recent addition to the server, but he's a very good Alexander player, so really interested to see how these two will stack up.
Yep.
Default is in, got a controller, waiting on Tao. I know he's here though, so.
Ruti did win Master Kick. Yep.
Stacking up with the legs. Yeah, I think you'll get it though, Tao. You're not the only one who's gonna be dealing with a bit of delay, so you know.
And it's a new guy, so hopefully he gets a good connection, so you know, maybe a good handicap for Tao, like equal out the fight a little bit. This is the first appearance of Default in a competitive play and USFC as well. So yeah, let's see. I've been sparring with him a little bit, so he's been training that Alexander. Let's see how it's gonna go against Isabella. Might not be an easy matchup though.
Yeah, Rudy actually did win because Roderick just was struggling to counter longsword, so he was struggling to find a good pick, as we saw. He wasn't setting up the riposte properly, he wasn't timing his attacks well, stuff like that. Very small details, Rudy proving that he's a very skilled player now.
Yeah, Tao is asking for a new link.
Oh, no problem. It's just dead, probably. Steam is like that, as is Parsec.
Okay.
Yeah, we know, Tao, don't worry. You'll get a new link.
Alright guys, if there's any suggestions for the name of the new belt, I wanna hear it. And yeah, Tao on the left and Default on the right, just for myself as well.
Good to see the menu cooperating. Alright, go ahead, Tao. Ooh, that was quick. Alright. Looks like they're both in. Tao going with Isabella. Sorry, Zara. Wow. I expected Isabella, and I guess wasn't paying much attention, but no, he goes with Zara, and Default goes with Marta, which I'm not sure is a good pick, but I think he's experienced with her too.
I've been getting my ass kicked with Marta lately. Like, sometimes I win, but Marta's been giving me a lot of trouble lately.
Interesting.
Like
her guard is not very good, so...
Yeah, but her reach is really amazing, and now she's more reliable and actually aims at the head.
Yeah, so there is each trade.
Like, I'm sometimes now even more afraid of Martin than Marie, to be honest. I like still need to see like in competitive play, but in my experience, I'm scared of that girl.
Okay, so Default playing very passive. He kind of has to, because that's how you play Marta.
Yep.
And Tao is struggling to really approach. He needs to really focus on beating down that blade.
Yep.
Her guard is not very good. He's not getting close enough. That's the problem.
Oh, three hits.
Panicking
Two hits. Dangerous there for Zero. Oh, another.
Oh.
And double.
And then there's a double.
Yep.
Probably a sigh of relief on Tao's.
Yeah, after getting hit so many times, you know, and still like Zero did not even guess out, you know, it was miraculous for that double. I would say Default definitely deserved that one. It was a great one.
Tao needs to focus on getting a little bit closer. There's a good holy stance, but a poke upward into the face.
That's what I'm talking about, Marta. She aims at the head now, and she gets those fucking headshots.
Okay, they both long guard. Perhaps Tao doesn't have a lot of experience against a good Marta player too. He needs to keep up the offensive.
Oh my god, what fucking blocks.
He's not getting close enough. Yeah.
Default just a little bit, and oh my god. Default playing like pro there, like does not feel like any just a fresh rookie player. He like I mean a lot of retreat, you know, like trying to bait even maybe too much, but maybe it's a bait, you know, and it's
counter
working out. Very clean plays there.
And Tao needs to get in close for a little bit.
Yeah, Tao, Dragon's Tao turned on. Wait, there's a mirror? Is this an error? This might be an error. Yes, there's an error. Please stop the fight.
What happened?
Please stop the fight, guys.
No, I can't stop them now. They're
not just
engaging. I can't pause it, man.
Yeah, I think it's like mirror. Okay, is it okay now? Because I think there was a mirror, like guys, if there's something wrong, just stop the game right now. Because I'm hearing that the default is saying that he's not playing.
He's not playing. I'm definitely playing.
That's because it's a mirror. The controls are just being mirrored. Please stop the game. Yes.
What is happening?
You see, like, if Tao moves, I've seen this bug before, and then default moves and they have mirrored controls.
Alexander? Who the heck? There's no Alexander in the game. What game are you watching?
Yeah. It's been, I think Tao been fighting himself all this time and losing. Oh my god. It's because I just was watching just now. It's just if you go back right now, whatever you do, Tao, it's gonna, the Marta will mirror
It's a
if you
mirror.
go back. Like if you go back, you can check her now. It's, yeah. Okay, restart. Restart. It's not. We've been talking like playing so good, but
But Tao is playing himself. He claims it.
Oh my god!
Like one of those anime arcs where like you fight yourself and you're in a stalemate.
And you actually lose. Tao was losing that exchange.
Yeah.
Against himself.
Okay, let's try that again.
Oh, that was so. That was. I gotta highlight this. Oh my god. All right, we should be more aware of this issue because we've seen it. I've seen it before. It's some kind of control I already had in previous games where just yeah, both parties just mirror.
Okay, they're not mirroring this time because we're seeing one move faster than the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, one's going up and down. All right, we're good. And he wanted Alexander, not Marta. Okay. That makes a little more sense as well.
Makes also.
Right, well, now we know if default backs away, that's not him playing passive. Or wait.
Different size, but I'll switch it. You know, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. He's best of 5 guys. We don't care that much.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Yeah, it looks good now. So that is Tao on the right with Zera, and he gets the first kill.
Yeah, you see that both players are moving in a same direction, doing different stuff. The last one was, makes
That's
sense.
why
It
Tao
looks
can
so
never
good.
catch him.
Yeah, and it looks so good because Marta would just attack every time, you know, in attack, and it was just perfect counters all the time.
Alright, thrust by Tao.
But you
No
know,
kill, holy stinks.
see Marta
He gets a
strong.
cut.
A W.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah. Okay, so nice sidestep by Tao.
Yeah, that's what Tao needs to do. You know, that angle of Alexander is extremely exposed.
Yeah.
These other angles are way more defended.
Default forces a double, coming down, hitting his face.
I'm gonna watch you watch. It did not look like a.
Kind of. It
Oh yeah,
clipped him
yeah.
as it came
It
down.
like it was like an angled, and then it was like going like on a straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Might have surprised Tao nonetheless in the moment.
Yep.
Pushed by Tao, cut to the arm.
Like, wow. Pretty good.
Default. Yeah, default is sharp here and manages to get his first point.
It's not an
Maybe
easy-
Tao did a wrong input. Yeah.
Oh, nice trade. Just a scalp of Zera was cut there. extra clean, extra bold.
Here's a thrust. Tao is being a bit patient. As I say that, he pushes in. I love it.
Oh, that.
No, but it was a good time. Yeah. Sneaks around. Well, Default had a chance there, but he didn't take it. Not quite in time. Good thrust, no kill. A bit too far to be hit by that big cut, and so he follows it up.
Right. Quick
Good
step.
distancing by default. He just needs to find a way in. That's
Oh, that's
the main
chance.
issue.
Still recovery. Oh, that was perfect, like jump in moment there for Alexander, in my opinion. The Zera's guard was down, but he recovered and gets his first point. So it's best of 3 guys, best of 5. So it's not over.
Yeah, that's the problem. The moment Zera recovers, those fast retreat cuts can catch you. So I don't blame him for being a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
Tao, you're on the left now.
Yeah. After every fight, please switch guys. Tao on the left.
Yeah.
It's funny now that there's Subota is playing less Alexander. There's more Alexander is playing. Like.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right?
I just haven't been doing well. At least in competition, I haven't. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Alexander does not feel as good as he used to be. Like even fighting him seems easier now. Like I really can just always just go like to the right side and just just Y and or B button, and it usually wins me fights against him. But like anything else usually loses me fights. Like so it's other thing. It's like I don't know.
Default again doesn't seem to know how to parry those blows, and as a result, Tao can sort of just pick him apart. Attempt at the new move there, and he follows it up nicely.
Nice, nice, nice.
That is down forward X is what he tried there, and then he follows it up.
It's 1-0 for Tao right now.
It's Tao is in a good spot.
Oh, nice, nice. Yep.
Yes, 1-0 Tao. But at this point, this round's even, so very good adjustment by default. He was a little bloodlusted there, I would say. A little greedy.
Yeah. Yeah. Retreat cuts of Zera are one of the best, probably in the game. Like Isabella has like really...
Wow.
Isabella seem like really bad retreat cuts compared to Zera's.
Yeah. Default there showed us why Zera is a bit bad in the pocket.
Ooh, nice.
And good follow-up to parry, yeah. Tao was not able to generate any sort of power, and so he got those 2 cuts off, which was very graceful looking. Tao exposing himself. Default immediately hits him. Good adjustment.
Well, Default is like standing here with one of the best, and yeah, showing his maybe as well. You know, if he plays clean, gets those clean kills, you know, that's way to the champion.
Yeah, that blow goes right through. That thrust grazed, unfortunately, not a solid hit, so Default can carry on, but maybe a bit overconfident again. That's the main thing he's struggling with, but he's doing way better this round.
Yep.
Gotta be careful with the linear footwork. Tao already a little bit tired, oddly enough, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Tao another point. 2-0 for Tao.
Yeah. Good adjustment by default, though. He's not out of it yet at all. And as we've seen before, Alexander can absolutely win this fight. Okay,
yeah.
So Tao
takes patience and skill, but definitely manageable.
Sticking with Zera. There we go. Tao hitting the blade there. Good distancing by default. Sidestep attempt by Tao. Unfortunately in the pocket, as we've seen before, Zera is not very good, so he couldn't get a clean hit.
Good thinking there from default, good attacks. Continue the offensive in the pocket. Got a good attack angle, but here just Tao rushing. And a quick slash.
Yeah.
Default was not
Even
able
fight
to react.
so far.
And that's nice one.
Nicely done. Yeah. Default's doing a good job of getting around Zera's defenses, showing us they are very possible to get past.
Yeah, and
good thrust.
Good reaction.
Yeah. Tao, I think, hesitated slightly. He could have forced a double if he immediately went down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Tao's tired.
opportunity.
Default needs to take that opportunity, and he takes it.
Nice. Just jumping slashes. Great execution. Right.
I like Default's footsies. Gets too close for that thrust to do anything.
But Zera's guard is real strong there. Defends easily.
Oh, his head is exposed, but he uses the wrong move, and Tao can follow it up. Nicely done by Tao. That might have been part of the plan, too. That might have been a bait, so...
Yeah, Tao
And
just...
Tao already almost tied it up, so that's good play by him.
Yeah, switch up
Default has
players.
to be a bit careful. Good distance management thrust by Tao. That's something Alexander has to watch out for.
Yep.
That's why he's been using it a lot. Push.
Oh.
Maybe a bit far for that push, but
Yeah.
thankfully because of that, it didn't really work, so that's good. Just a weird force push thing.
Zera has force powers. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just glad to see if that does happen, you end up pushing your opponent too far to follow it up anyway. So
Yeah.
it's whatever.
And just retreat attack.
Yeah,
Or
Default
directly.
was caught mid-cut, I think.
Double.
There's a nice double.
Nice belly stab there, but yeah, I guess he'll get head hit.
Very good performance by both fighters. Good to see them ending on this note.
Up.
Potentially if Tao wins, but Default can pull it off.
Definitely.
Oh, trades by both of them. These are the endings we always love when they're both trading like this.
Oh, and that's it.
Default,
Nice.
nicely done.
Beautiful is like low attacks from Default. We've seen from Alexander.
Yeah.
Guess the angles. They're fast and
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, another good upward cut, like you were saying.
Double.
Default forces a double. He probably should have backed off if he wanted to get a clean hit. Thrust by Tao, not a
Two
good
hits.
hit. Yeah, that cut hit his blade, so the power of it was blunted, but he did draw blood 2 times, so that's a good situation for Tao. Tao playing carefully, another trade.
3 hits
These
on
can go either way.
Alexander. Dangerous.
Push. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Tao taking advantage of the lack of experience of his opponent to land those pushes.
Yep. Oh, again trade.
Big cut by Tao. Gotta be
Follow up.
careful. Backs up.
Hey.
Ooh.
Default
Clutch.
gets 2-1, so he's not out of it. 2 more games and he continues.
Yeah, Default should be very happy with that performance. Tao is one of the best veterans on the server, and he is proving here that he can match him after a bit of an adjustment.
Yeah, and in my opinion, with somewhat underpowered character, it's
1-1.
2-1. Yeah, 2-1 if in for Tao. He's a time with a sort of a reach disadvantage, and he's performing real well and gets a kill.
Yeah.
Playing smart, and that's what he has to do, you know, get the good angles, not play into enemy's game. And then again 2 hits.
Whoa.
Retreated there. It's
Yeah, and then
opportunity for him
Like
to
boy.
rush in, but he lets opponent to rest a little bit, get his guard back, and then a nice stab
Good
to
crush.
finish. Wow.
Now we're seeing a dominant performance by Default.
Yeah, he's getting there, and that's
Yeah.
that's how you counter Russians. You know, you see somebody running at you, you better start attacking.
Yeah. Good learning as he goes. Using the cut to parry Tao's incoming cut.
Damn.
And then gets a few hits. Rush attempt a bit too far. Yeah, Tao immediately capitalizes.
A beautiful cut there. Good angle, just gets the enemy's hand and continues.
Big cut by Tao. Wow, parried with the cut and hits the head.
Wow.
Amazing default. I love seeing that.
Wow.
As I main Alexander. Yeah.
Wow, default just on fire today. Holy crap,
Oh.
and dodges the another one and might just go 2-2 into the final round. I need soundboard for this, so I'm going like... and another
Cut
hit.
by default, yeah. This is exactly how you come back zero. As I say that, of course he gets killed, but
Stop fucking
seriously, man, you're doing amazing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Stop talking Subotai, you know, like that's what you need, like commentators curse, you know, let's not jinx the defaults, come back. Let's Tower is coming back real good. He's like he's gonna get the points. Well, actually, let's see him because he really needs
Oh
to
no.
die. And maybe he is.
That first was a mistake. It's a good move, but if your opponent sidesteps you like that, it
And there's
can...
danger, not
counter-
behind the
Ooh.
back, and they trade.
Yeah. Tao struggling to generate power, but he manages to force a double.
And he's already like back just by 1 point with a few calculated changes.
Snipe.
Nice hand attack.
Come on, default.
Ooh.
Oh, Tao tied it up.
Yep. Subotai hold him now.
Oh no!
To the
Spam
arm.
to the arm.
Yeah,
And Tao just needs one more.
just needs
but
one more. A
default
comeback.
needs two. He can do it. Oh no!
Yeah, just
Oh,
attack
no.
out of range, just completely open him
Yeah.
up there. Well, GG default, that was a really nice one. You played very well. Let's blame it on Subotai for jinxing it, you know. And, yeah, GG.
Yeah, very good fight though, man. You did so well once you adjusted. So keep at it. You'll only get better.
Yeah, you like had one of the best players, and like for a moment I think like confused and like rearranging his strategies. So that's a really nice GG. And now we actually did like the grudge match of today. We got Subotai versus Equus. So let's see if Equus gonna roller coaster of emotions. Hey, default, glad to have you. You know, yeah, same. Still enjoying USFC after all this time. So, but grudge match. I mean, Subotai maybe send him. He might refuse to join on your host. I think it was one
We'll
of
see.
his criteria. We can jump to his host easily, so that's not a big issue. You know.
Let's see what he says.
He has already his controls, special control setup. So that's gonna just make it easier. Subo, that's why, you know, just I like to take off in competitions like tournaments, take off my headphones, put on some funk music to the maximum, you know, and enjoy the ride. And after it, we already have Tawa versus me and Naruti versus Eve. And then we're gonna have our semifinals and
No.
we can go on his host, but it's preferable he can just join. But he will need to like set up his controls, so maybe joining his host gonna be less time consuming than actually like making him rearrange controls on your host.
Yeah, 7 flags, best of 5, Equez. You gotta
Yeah.
look at the rules, man.
Did I miss the grudge match? Also, but you just came for the grudge match. You just came for the grudge match, and a little bit late for the tourney. The brackets are set, but yeah.
Those links are still active. Okay. I'll just join yours then.
Alright. Let's go to his host. I like his host. It's usually
Okay,
very
who's on the
simple.
left to start off? Oh yeah, it has to be him, yeah. And then,
Yeah, I mean, can you just make it best of 5 and like no, actually let's
whatever, I'll take the right side. It really ultimately doesn't
Yeah.
matter that
Yeah,
much.
it's grudge match, so let's just give like, you know, let's just do it like fuck it. So yeah, Equus, you can be on your left side for all the 5 matches. Subtag gonna be on the right for all matches.
Alright, I'm joining.
Nice.
Gonna be quiet for it as usual.
Alright.
Gonna play at my best. Wish me luck, guys.
Alright, best of luck, guys. Best of luck, Subotai. Like, let the best shit talker and win, I guess. You know, like, time to prove who's the better at Hellish Quart here. This guy's been at it in the chat for a long while. Time to, like, you know, go onto the battlefield and you know, prove it with your sword sometimes. You know, like, put some weight behind your words and shit. Yeah. Damn. Equus with the first point, actually. Subotai with a little bit unorthodox pick with Marie. And you can see the Equus host, he's the same region as Subotai, but look at that shit. Look at how fucking crisp and dark it looks. I could like, it's like, yeah, Equus banking because the quality is so good. And damn, 3 points up, like, I mean, not looking the best right now for Subotai, but nice counter, nice blade beat. No Calcor Alex, yeah, actually, like, I put in like the fucking screen, like, shows better guys play, like, Kalstein versus Alexander. I put so much effort into that goddamn banner. But another point actually for Equus, and he might actually get the first round in his backpack. Okay, double hit, bleeds the bait, does an actually very fast combination there. Janks it and kills and double. Wow. I like this host. It feels fast, it feels very smooth. Equus, goddamn it, you should host tournaments. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, but just, yeah, Equus just needs one more. And one. Damn. Damn, that was savage. So, guys, you can switch fighters, I guess. Okay, Equus going with Kalstein and Subotai going with Isabella. So that's 1-0 for Equus. Oh, damn. Damn, this is so far fire. Let's see how yeah, Equus gonna perform next one. Subotai needs to get back, you know, it's still like a tournament, so if Equus still can win everything, can we go to the finals in the tournament and get a new belt, I guess, like, damn. Damn, again, another counter from Equus. It's getting real, oh my god. This is what is happening here. What is happening here? Okay, hit on both sides. They're both probably tired. Fucking flurry of blows from Subotai and another trade. Holy shit, I'm not used to this fight. If I'm saying I'm not used to this, I'm so quality, like I see every little movement, what's happening. I had to guess beforehand, but now it's like, okay, but first blood for Subotai, so he's not out. He's not out, but a nice tap there from Equus. Equus need to play smart and gets behind the sword and does a beautiful cut on the outside. I mean, Equus been shit talking, but seems maybe he has some weight behind his words. Like, you know, like, yeah, already has one round like versus the champ. Like, Equus been lifting and gets cuddled. But yeah, Equus maybe been lifting, but Subotai been sparring a whole fucking world. People around from every corner and beat a lot of them. Got beat, of course. And you know, let's see. Equus with another beautiful fucking combination. Damn. Eric Leken actually looked like a double there for a moment, but Subotai seems to got it. Like, this so far is an amazing just match, not just, you know, how much this motherfuckers been talking shit, you know, against each other, you know, like, I mean, I understand there's a lot of history behind these guys, and Equus probably has a lot of people in the line just waiting to fight him, but from what we're seeing right here, you know, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And another kill there from Equus, so he needs one more to secure the second point. And then if he gets the third one, but looked again like a double, but no, Kalkstein just missed, and Isabella got a kill. So 2 cuts for Isabella, 1 cut for Kalkstein. The battle of wits and battle of reactions. Okay, so but I evened it out. So now it's match point. Now any fucking mistake anybody does is gonna be lethal. And Subutai did the first mistake with that combination. Was not out of range, and it's 2-1. It's 2-0. It's 2-0 for Equus. Oh my god. Subutai trusting his main. So it's the third round. Let's get the ringer out. You know, like, you know, let her bounce her titties for a while. And holy crap, Equus might come fucking home with a medal. If Equus seen me fighting Alexandris, he would know what to do right now. Let's see how he knows how to fight Alexander. And Subutai coming back to his main, maybe this is his hope, you know, for a comeback. Okay, Subutai is going back. If there is a stoppage, please stop. Maybe something is wrong.
Yeah, just some lag.
Okay, some lag. So let's a little bit wait it out a few seconds. Okay, tell us when you're good.
Alright, I'm good.
I like that Roderick betting for Equus, and now might enjoy sweet points now. Alright, man, this been fucking entertaining. This been really entertaining. Thank you for the fucking this fight already, guys, and a trade. Oh my god, and does not finish him and gets cut himself. So it's an equal battle right now. And it's a double, both go for the legs. Both go for the legs and go down. Yeah, this fighter is trading tit for tat. There's a little bit delay for me right now happening. Maybe a little bit some overlord. Oh, nice stab. And X-Cut did not work, gets stabbed himself. Gets another hit. Subutai goes in, gets slashed in the neck and survives to tell the tale. So this round is not working out very well. Jacek seems not to be best pick right now. Equus is not hitting all the angles he should with Jacek. It should be like his left side is extremely exposed. So I mean. And Alexander Subutai playing real clean game, real smart game, countering. Yeah. See, damn. The fight of the century, yeah. Yeah. So, oh my god. And maybe this is some luck for Equus. Maybe this is a shining light for him for comeback. Because if he secures this win right here, right now, he goes on in the tournament and fucking wins his grudge match. And then like that's all the bragging rights you fucking ever need. Oh no. And a stab actually from Tided. And 2 stabs. Damn, you never seen that shit before. Equus pulling out some skills. Actually like and that's a combination. And that's dead Jacek. Another trade. Yeah, both guys are going at it. Another retreat stab. Those stabs are finding home. And another, but just outside. And Equus not hitting the places he needs to hit. He was just hitting the guard, not exposing the weaknesses of his opponent. And Subutai using it and getting E kills, and it's 2-1. bro. So round 4. Yeah. Okay, so 2-1 Equus. Now it's going back to the Alexander versus Kalstein, and brutal trade from both fighters, but Alexander comes up on top. That's some catering. Yep, you are right, Maestro Cake. You know, sometimes things have to be sometimes you have to reach a compromise, and that's not a big compromise. And it's 2-2. Danger zone. Another one for Subotai. Equus so close but so far. Wait, 3-3. Equus, oh nice one. It's a match close. Okay, now definitely like both fighters been exchanging, but ooh, 1-2 combination. Like Subotai thought he's safe after that attack and tried to go in. Nice bait, but Subotai has his own shit now. No, Subotai likes those stabs. Actually, well, gonna go watch she play. This is grudge match because motherfuckers been talking shit about each other forever. And yeah, you know, just they know the fans of each other, and Subotai here to maybe secure the third. Then we fight for third, for 5th round. And Equus not. Oh my god, Equus might take it right here, right now. He does not fuck up, and Subotai needs to not fuck up too, and he might go to the 5th round. Oh, and that's it. That's 5th round. Damn, this is so close. This is so close. Equus was performing real well until the 3rd round, and Subotai having faith in his main actually, but really bringing the best of him. Epic battle. Yeah, just epic so far. Just out of textbooks, you know, like damn. We've been all waiting for this, and actually Bara, let's see if this pick actually Equus gonna work out, because I mean, it's not a bad pick, but can Equus do it? It's a battle of Subotai relying on counters, baiting in his opponent, and a trade from both fighters. Yeah, Bara seems very tired. Man, gets stabbed. Damn. And a trade? And it's a trade. And a point for Equus. The fight really slowed down a little bit right now, and yeah, it really comes down to the last resolve. You know, who wants to win more, who is more calm, calculated, who knows the game better, who knows his character better. Let's see how this guy sends a nice attempt but gets punished easily, very easily. And yeah. Oh, nice combination there. Equus, yeah, finally going to the Subotai's left side, where it's weakness of Alexander, but Alexander just overwhelms him. 3 more flags and Subotai wins his grudge match. So Aquas now a little bit in a hole after performing really well in the first rounds. Yeah, but he keeps circling to the outside where he is weaker than the Alexander actually, so he keeps losing. But a beautiful hand stab there. Upcuts all day, but Eve saying. Yeah, and Eve has that special flanking attacks. That's another one. Equus gets bad timing. Equus isn't his host. 2 hits. But is that enough? No, another trade. Yeah, it's not looking good right now for Equus, ain't gonna lie. Like, Subotai just needs one more, like, combination. If Equus, you know, keeps attacking the guard of Alexander. But I guess one. I toasted bread now. Yeah. What a battle, and Alexander does come out on top of this one, and that's a GG.
Nice exchange to end it, man. Alright. So I win. You didn't let me mess around though, so I gotta give credit for that at least. And some of those were close, even then.
Yeah, very, very close match. It was fun to watch, and yeah, grudge match Subotai has more weight behind his words. He's the winner. He is right. Alright, Equus is wrong. Alright. Very simple.
Yep, we did cater to him, Meister, that's for sure, but I still won. Yeah, that was best of 5. Yeah, it's first to, yeah.
Alright, so Subotai goes to the semifinals, and let's do the last fights of the first round, and yeah. Then semifinals and finals. Thank you, Equus. You know, GG's. Great game, guys. That was amazing. That was intense. It was a really crazy fight. Super fucking close. Really liked it, guys. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for not skipping this one. And yeah, you fucking showed you fucking can swing like a motherfucker. Can you go on your hopes? I mean, Equus, if you don't mind, you can like. Nobody votes on my predictions. Yeah, Meister, that's why we should have predictions in Discord. That would solve a lot of things and have more finance. Can we go on a European host? I really like Equus host. It's really smooth for me. I'm from Europe. Yep.
Anyway. So which fight is up next?
Next fight is gonna be okay, let me pull the bracket. It's actually me versus Tao.
Alright.
Okay,
Booting up the game. Just gonna take a little second, and I'll let you all in.
alright.
You versus Tao, actually, if Tao can host, that's probably better, since you're both EU.
Oh yeah, Tao's host is good for me, so yeah, Tao, if you wanna, you can join to the talk and host the game, so that's cool.
Yeah, let's make this as smooth as we can, given that we have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Welcome.
Okay, do you want me to set up Steam or Passive?
Yeah, if you want to do, yeah, Steam, yes, it's better. Persec does not work for me, and I need to really bring up your sound now. I don't hear anything now. I need to...
Check. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I have like Subotai is very loud, you are very quiet, so I have to lower him a little bit, boost a little bit Discord. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, I'm sending the links now.
Okay, thank you very much.
First one.
Okay, Tao volume up. Turn up Tao up. Alright, TV is already cheering for Tao. That's nice to see you. Alright. Alright. Well,
Another one. By the way, Subu, will you join or do you want to
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
stream
join.
from Discord? Okay.
yeah, it's best because Subotai we're gonna have Eve versus Ruti, and then yeah, we can have the winner versus Subotai because they're gonna be both in one host. Actually, everything is nice. We have so many people right here, right now, and we can just continue.
Do you
fast.
need keyboard Vino?
Nope.
Okay,
Oh, it's
waiting
switch
for
links for
Subu.
me.
You are. I am
do you need
on the
another
left.
link?
You are on the right.
Subutai, do you need another link?
Possibly. Trying them out. I'm not sure which one is mine.
Okay,
I used
both.
first one. So
Okay, I'm clicking the second one. That's the one I'm trying.
Take the third one. Take the third one.
Woolblood. It was the best match of the century. So that's how good it was. Woolblood Koala. Was a really fun one. Close match as well. Kinda was hoping Equus to win because that would just give him so much shit talk potential. He a little bit relaxed, he sent a nice GG, everything is okay. He's not that mad, I
Are there
guess.
any problems connecting, Subu? I still don't see you.
I'm trying to join. I don't know what's going on.
Is the window crashing or?
I'm gonna go for water, be right back.
It's loading, so it's working in that sense. Hang on.
So it's starting to load and then window closes, right? Ah no, you're in. Great.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta retry.
Yeah. Okay, I
Be
should be
like
on
that.
the right, I guess. So, how was your fight? Tell us your inner feelings.
So it was good.
From outside, it looked really, really intense.
Yeah, it was intense for sure. The Marie pick was because I thought he was gonna pick Calc, but then he went straight to Zera, so that was a perfectly legitimate counter pick on his part. I should not have used Marie. That was a bit of a gamble, of course. And then Isabella was just a safe pick if he picked Isabella or something. But yeah, even that didn't go well. But it was close. And then Alexander was my last resort. I was also playing around with him a bit, I think, which I should not have done. I should have taken him seriously. Once I took him seriously, you know, it was still close, but it was definitely doable.
Oh damn, the frames are so smooth.
Okay, so there's a double to start off this one. And yeah, we did cater towards him, but honestly, the side really does not decide the fight anyway, so it's, you know. It is silly, but nonetheless, I don't care. I only care if it's my attorneys and I'm organizing them, that type of thing. But anyway. Yeah, so Vinard has 2. But you saw the exchanges, Maestro. He was doing pretty well. Okay, so Vinard with another point. Tao has 1, though. Vinard's been really good with Laszlo lately, so... Can't say I'm surprised, actually, that he's doing well. He could have defeated Venator if he used Laszlo in that recent tourney. He defeated Maestro Cake, he defeated me, so he is not to be underestimated. But Tao is coming back. Tao is also a very good player. There's another double. Just an FYI, I might have to step away to eat for a bit depending on when this ends, but
Okay.
I'll certainly come back though, so it's not like I'll be gone forever if that happens.
Okay. I think we have one fight, and then you can have. Wait. Yeah, we have Ruti, and then yeah, we can have 2-3 more fights. So we have time, so but
Yeah, that's if I have to at all though. We might not even have to worry about that. We'll just continue with the bracket as normal until then.
Okay.
Okay, so even fight. Tao testing the waters a bit. And Vinard playing cautious until he doesn't. And then he gets the point. Calm before the storm aggression, which might have caught Tao slightly off guard. And now Vinard doing the side steps. Zero's footwork might struggle a bit to deal with this, but he does have wide sweeping cuts to sort of try and counter that. Tao just has to watch his stamina and watch his recovery. Vinard rushing in with a cut, and he forces a double. That was a good thrust by Tao, but he neglected his defense in the as a result of that. Vinard with a side step, goes in with a cut. Tao blocks it well, throws a cut of his own, landing a hit, but not a very convincing hit. Gonna have to follow it up to do more significant damage. There's a thrust to the face. I think he got nicked a little bit going in with that thrust, but it doesn't matter. It was a very slight hit, whereas that thrust was devastating. Good counter to the holy stance. Vinard showing us there by sidestepping, and that forced Tao to break it. Yeah, Vinard, you can definitely hear Vinard's button presses on screen. It's not Tao because his mic's too quiet to pick that stuff up. But good cuts by Vinard in the pocket where Zera is weak.
GG.
Yeah, good fight, guys. Okay, so Vinard with the point. Getting a bit of stuttering on my end, but I'm sure it's very smooth for both of them, so. Cut attempt by Tao, but Vinard doing a good job on tempo. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure you guys hear mine too, so yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Especially when I move the stick, you guys probably hear that a lot because I do the foot season and stuff. Who won round one? That was Vinard. Oh goodness, they're just both cutting. They're not even defending themselves really. But yeah, Vinard does actually right to stay back. Tao looked like he was open, but by the time Vinard got there, Tao probably could have done a flick.
Worked.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, Vinard is so hard to beat right now. It's not even funny. And it's sometimes a little frustrating because you're like, oh, all he's doing is sidestepping. How is he doing this? But, you know, he's very good at it. That's how he does it. He's gotten better at timing it. He used to just sort of do it on autopilot, but now he's got a more of a strategy when he does it, if that makes sense. And he knows when to move forward now, too. He doesn't exclusively do it. And I guess part of the problem for Zera is his footwork's not the best, and his swings that can catch Vinard as he sidesteps tend to have a bit more recovery, so Tao has to navigate that. And he's doing a good job now, he's catching up. Vinard can't be careless with this. Okay, there's a double. Pretty brutal double, too. Double hit from Vinard and a single big hit from Tao. Vinard rushes in, and Tao barely manages to land that big cut. Vinard thought he could just snipe him. Not quite, it seems. Though I don't blame him for trying to move in. He probably should have waited for the whiff, or waited to see if that was a feint. Okay. Vinard's staying just far enough away. Koala says if he was Vinard, he'd win faster. Let's see if Vinard changes things a bit. I wouldn't if I were him, but it would be cool. Oh, he's got to be careful when he moves in like that, because Zera can recover fast. Yeah. He thought he had an opportunity, but he didn't quite.
Oh, again.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that attack does not work against that combo.
Yeah, I gotta say though, when I was using Marie, Equez was doing a good job of blocking a lot of those thrusts with cuts, so I gotta give credit for that. Also, just a bad matchup in general for Marie, but yeah. I have to give credit nonetheless. I think some of them are weird whiffs too, but it's all good. I made the mistake by even using Marie, so...
Yep. GG.
Yeah, so Tao gets a point now. Vinard perhaps a bit overconfident with some of his engagements.
The combo got me off guard. Cannot
Yeah,
break
exactly.
that combo. Need new strategies now.
Yeah, he plays a good Yazuk too. I believe that he played Yazuk as well. But yeah, he's very similar to Barabash, so... As for Zera, I think he relied on his brute force more so, but hey, he timed his cuts well, so we gotta give credit. And yeah, his calc was impressive, you're right. It definitely had me shook, even when I used Alexander, I had to be careful. And he was doing so well when I used Isabella. Sticky pick against Venator still tilts you. Yeah, it tilts me too, Koala. I was rooting for him, and I'm telling him use Laszlo in the private messages, but he still doesn't. He was shooting himself in the foot, you know.
I might have to play Isabella again. It's not looking very nice.
Power's adapting, yeah. Using a character he feels is probably a bit better in the pocket.
Yeah, can break guard.
Laszlo's often regarded as a decent counter, but nonetheless, Isabella has one advantage compared to Zera, and that's that she can maneuver that blade so much more readily up close. And Laszlo still has those same openings, which are very exposed to some of Isabella's moves. Vinard doing the Vinard, forcing a double.
Smart. In part, Smart is not bad, but Smart is hard to play.
Okay, so Vinard with some sidestepping, but yeah, Tao just reads it.
Okay,
Tao is figuring out the Vinard.
Oh, change of strats.
Vinard moves forward, hits the head, eats the thrust, doesn't care. I think the thrust was a bit of a graze, which is why it didn't kill. I see what Tao is trying to do there, maybe a bit too far. Forces a double on the retreat.
Okay, I must switch it completely.
Vinard moves forward, and there's a double. He just moved him with two cuts. hoping to get a snipe. Yeah, it's not accurate at all, Eve. Are you drinking? Man, you were saying there were 2 when 3 had been played earlier. You must be drinking, man.
It feels like 3. It feels like already 5.
I think Laszlo is a very good player, very good character. His guard is better than people give it credit for. He protects his head pretty well, actually, and while he has clear openings, without a doubt, he can move that blade really fast to cover them. And in some ways, he guards better than, say, Alexander, for instance. Not as well as Samuel, but, you know. His thrusting game is lackluster, but as far as footwork, his footwork is arguably on par with Alexander. And he's very good at shooting in and shooting out, which is something that Sabres have to be good at because of the whole parry riposte meta that Sabres follow. So he has everything he needs except maybe a good thrusting game, but his cuts are so powerful, they really make up for that. I disagree, I think his thrusts are quite unreliable. They used to be some of the best, though. Oh, he can one-shot with it, but it's rare, I find. Or at least unreliable. Maybe rare is a bit too strong. Okay, so Vinard rushing in. Let's focus on the fight here. Tau getting a good hit. Vinard rushing in again with the 2 cut. He forces a double. Tau was, I think, mistimed the riposte, but I liked what he was trying to do. Vinard needs to watch that distance. I think Tau could have punished that. I think Vinard, if he wants, okay, you can just shoot in and hope that Tau is in the middle of an attack.
Yep.
Well done.
Okay, 2-1.
Yeah, just ignore my advice. Clearly, whatever you're doing is working better.
Tell my heart rhythm. This is not good for my heart. I just finished this. Oh.
Okay, Laszlo, Tau thinking of Zara, but goes back to Isabella.
What? Okay.
Yeah, Eve's drinking, man. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Tau with a kill. Hope it's obvious I'm joking, but anyway, Tau with a kill. Better need to watch his stamina. There's another kill.
Never use that stab.
Speaking of drinking, I've heard pub culture is on the decline in the UK, so that's unfortunate to hear. Still popular, but like, still it's on a decline, I've heard.
Oh no.
My goodness.
Oh no.
Tau is just picking Vinard apart.
Yeah, I'm playing just rushing in. Not playing smart.
Yeah, there's the problem. Thrust attempt by Tau. Doesn't land. There's a trade. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's not that the demand's not there, I've heard it's... Yeah, exactly. It's that the expenses are not ideal. I think it's also that there's big companies that can sort of handle it are taking over, too. At least that's what I've heard. Tao is dominating this round. So those pubs are booming, I see, yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I just can't close in really.
Yeah, here. Vinner just throwing cuts. Tao actually struggling to land a riposte, but he does. They trade. There's a double. Tao's probably happy with that because he got the worst end of the first trade. And honestly, Tao has a lot of room to play around, so he can get away with stuff like this. Press Y more Vinner.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. Okay.
Terrible advice.
Okay, round 5. Okay.
Yeah, Vinner doesn't feint. He just goes forward. Never a step backward. Always to the side or forward.
Yeah.
Honestly, if Vinner did more, like stepping back and then moving in, stepping back and then moving in, along with that tricky footwork, maybe he'd do even better. Just a thought. We'll see if Vinner tries it. Yeah, Tao did a really good job, regardless. Vinner with 1-2.
Max sword got stuck in his sword.
Yeah, Tao's got stuck too, but yeah, Tao did a good job of the recovery. There's the side step. I think I taught Tao that, and there's a double. Of course, Warden taught me that, so I didn't come up with it, but. And yeah, he's making good use of these cuts. Isabella proving to be the better pick. Wow, okay. Upward cut. Tao is just adjusting really well to this. Always love these comebacks. Oh yeah, Tao should have probably done another more diagonal Unterhau or something. Those cuts are very linear, but it's probably not ideal. Okay, there's a attempted side step. Vinner doing a good job of countering it. 3-2 in favor of Tao. Vinner moving in. He's just throwing cuts. He didn't really defend himself there. Koala's not even joking, he says. He thinks Vinner could just move forward and grapple him. You never know. If Vinner's desperate, he might try that. But I think Tao is very familiar with grapples, so... He used to be one of the better grapplers in the server, as I recall. Some dashing. Tao waiting for an opportunity. He knows those cuts come in really fast, so he has to set up a counter. Without, you know, trading, because a trade will result in a double, possibly a win for Vinner too if he's unlucky. Laszlo can trade very well with Isabella, sometimes evenly if not better, because that head is a really accessible target for Laszlo. There's a double. Always works, yeah, certainly when you do it, it always works. Okay, they're both kind of testing the waters now, playing a bit cautious as I... Wow. Oh, man. Maybe I should say that every time I want something to happen. Because Vineyard always moves in at that point. Yeah, good job by Tao with the counter, and there's the double. Vineyard sidestepping, not engaging. Yeah, see what I mean? He engages every time I say he's not engaging. Wow. I can rig the fight this way, guys.
Yeah, I think this is mostly over. I mean,
The Vineyard sidestepping for dear life. Hoping to land the Vineyard, presumably. Oh, he throws a bunch of cuts. He actually gets away with it. That rush attack whiffed. Maestro says Vineyard used to be my hero. Oh man. Some trash talking in the chat, but Vineyard's not out of it. Vineyard throwing a bunch of cuts. Actually, a good parry with that cut. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was well done.
everything intentional.
That is a way to do it. And then he's throwing a bunch of Vineyards. Oh my goodness, he needs to watch that stamina. Tao is struggling to... Okay, there we go. Retreat.
Oh,
What a game!
what a game.
Oh, after the second round, my heart was pounding just so loudly. Great game, thank you.
Yeah, thank you too. That was amazing. I hope to win so much, but in the end, it does not even matter. But GG, because matters for you, because you go on to the tournament gonna fight against Maestro Cake. It's gonna be an amazing easy mirror. At least I don't need to suffer no more heart attacks. That's nice. Close match.
I was very close to one as well, thanks to you.
Yeah. Oof. Fuck.
Yeah, well done, guys. In all seriousness, well done.
It really helps against Laszlo because Jera lacks the footsies to fight him evenly. It was really an uphill battle when I was using him.
Mm. Yeah.
By the way, Tao, we still need your host.
Yeah, we're gonna
Rudy
continue.
and Eve want to use yours.
Okay, one moment.
I'm gonna step away for a bit. I'm not eating, so that's not happening yet. But I'll be back.
Yeah, your host is amazing. Tao, you probably can see it on the stream how crisp and smooth it gets. Yeah.
Well, we are closer to each other than to Subutai, I guess. That's the real reason, nothing else.
They are always on Saturday, default. They are always on Saturday. Today, I guess there's a little bit special event. Just we had a grudge match, and I was thinking, like, you know, if you have grudge match, why not have USFC? Why if you have USFC, why not have a tournament? So, yeah, it was a great match though, and oh damn, I should have just sidestepped more. God damn, man. Nah, it was good. You know, it's just as I was moving into your attack, you just completely were retreating the same moment and just shutting down my offensive. I had to play smart and was getting the angles. It was really hard.
Also, it really gets under my skin, you know, when I play Jera and someone just really controls the distance well and always just moving slightly backwards, and it's really hard, so fucking hard to reach such an opponent.
Yeah.
Quest plays like that as well, yeah. So it really gets on your nerves, so you have to adjust and just try to do something very, very carefully.
Yeah, and I as well. Not my favorite going against passive players, you know, like just both guys just going like always forwards. But yeah, that's how you win. You have to play smart. You have to play passive. You have to do everything you can to win. And that was an amazing match, though. Amazing match, and hope you're gonna win your belt, yeah. But,
I don't know. Actually, what really helped me, like a year ago or maybe a year and 2 months or so, I played Victorious when he was returning to the game as well. Jera just released, I tried to master him, and Vic picked his old main, Laszlo, and like I was feeling pretty confident. Oh, I already started mastering Jera, it's a new character, he doesn't know it, and he just destroys me.
Yeah.
Because of footsies, he's still good with footsies. So I then just switched to easy, and it becomes so much easier to fight Laszlo. So yeah, I just tried the same thing.
I actually have more problem versus Zera than against Isabella in this matchup. Like, no joke. Like, Isabella usually
Well,
has like a little bit easier like exposed head, like that you can cut really well with Laszlo, but you were just retreating way too perfectly, you know, there was no like gap in defense that I could like expose and try to like yeah.
I'm back.
I think it really depends on the player. Like Toasted is even better with Jera. He knows
Yeah.
how to keep distance, control it, and when to approach really quickly. So yeah.
Yeah. And toasted bread. Okay, toasted bread wants to fight. I mean, we can give him a fight
Little-
later on.
Uh,
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to
think-
complete the bracket first.
Yeah.
Guys, please tell me if someone is having control problems. Someone is not picking a side.
Okay, Ruti is still trying to join. So Ruti is still not in.
Okay,
He's still trying.
Let's check. But I see him on. Ruti
He
Tuti is connected.
does not have control. Okay, he's writing he does not have.
Weiner, you took two controllers.
Well, I need to. Like that.
Can you rejoin, please?
I'm gonna turn off my controller since it's not gonna be needed anymore.
Yeah, I can do it like this as well. I disabled your controllers.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it should be good for Ruti now. Let's see. So I'm disabling mine as well for now. Okay, one more. Can you take control?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, and if sidestepping the other way against Isabella would expose my back so badly, I would lose even more points. It's like his outside is way worse than Isabella's. Like when you like circle to the right, you kind of protecting your belly. In addition, like, and your back is always protected. But if you circle to the left, like your back is really in danger zone in us versus Isabella in this matchup. But yeah.
I'm swinging around and then closing in.
Yep.
It's really
Let's
the
see if
first point.
Gorion manages to do it. It's pretty uphill battle against Isabella, really.
Yeah.
The reach advantage is just too high.
The only time I won versus Ilksus was with Isabella, and yeah, no other way because like hard matchup.
Yeah,
Luxus was the guy
essentially,
that
has to-
surprised me with Gideon on the team tournament a long time ago. Like, I was so sure, oh, it's just a Gideon.
It's just a
I'm
Gideon.
playing Isabella. I'm feeling fine. And then he just, with perfect range control, he stays away all the time, uses his, like, thrust and long range slash that I've never seen used by other Gideons, and it's much harder suddenly than fighting, I don't know, other Isabella. Yeah.
Good thrust. That's how you do it. If you manage distance well, Gideon can still punish her pretty brutally.
I have a crash.
Somebody left. Yeah, there's Vinod.
You need another link, right?
Yes, please.
You guys can proceed.
one
Don't worry
moment.
about that. I don't want to break your rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them just finish this flag and then I will give you a link.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, let's pause it there. Awesome. Yeah, that was too good of an exchange to interrupt.
Yeah, they were fully invested into it.
Yep.
Okay, I posted a new link for you.
Yeah, I'm joining. Thank you.
We really need to add each other to friends in Steam as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I have
definitely.
that Steam link in my Twitch, so anybody wanna join, wanna add me, there's I think easy way.
Great. You're in.
Yep. Yep.
You see the screen correctly, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, 40. I mean, actually surprising, but Eevee is the master of like sabers, so one of the toughest saber guy out there. And Root is somewhat a new player.
Yeah, and it seems Eve managed to get into his head a little. He stopped his more aggressive behavior. He became more careful with his attacks choices.
Yeah, sometimes you like lose 3-4 exchanges and you're like, oh shit, need to stop doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still two doubles, but I think that's what Gideon really wants. Like, if your opponent stops doing preemptive attacks with such a range advantage, you can get in closely, and Gideon is really good up close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both are managing distance quite well here, actually.
That was such a close.
Ooh.
Wow.
Like, just before Gideon finished, Isabella was so close to landing an attack as well.
Yeah.
Just a few millimeters away.
Yeah, Eve is making this look way easier than it is.
Yeah, and again, just great control by Eve. He definitely manages to pick right distance.
Yeah.
Good
not
sidestep by Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudy says, I'm not done yet.
Such an exchange. Oh,
Ooh.
That sword became a rocket.
yeah. You do this attack from the high guard, but it's so fast if you input it correctly that you don't even see this high guard. It's just
Yeah.
already falling attack.
Exactly. I don't know if you're aware of the arm cannon technique if you play Tori Bash, but that's what it kind of looked like. Except obviously that doesn't damage.
No,
Yeah.
didn't play the game.
Yeah. It's also a physics-based game based in martial arts, but you manipulate the joints and it's kind of turn-based, so. But it's
I
by
see.
frame by frame type thing, so. It's fun,
Oh,
a bit niche, but
Also, Gideon is showing that he actually has a shield on his left arm. He took 2 hits and still alive. And gets a double.
very clutch double, yeah. Rudy doing a good job of coming back, so I would not count him out at this point. Oh dear, yeah, that thrust.
Subotai, stop talking. every time it's like, it seems like okay. Yeah.
You're cursing people, right?
It's like second time today, I think, like, probably even more. It's like a curse of broadcaster, I guess. But it's usually if you're
it's like I was
listening.
saying, yeah.
Oh,
And whenever
what is
people
Isabella
are not
now?
engaging, and I mention that, people usually end up engaging too,
Yeah.
so there's that. I think part of it is people are listening and they're like, "Wait, I don't want to look like I'm passive, right?" So then they engage after I say they're not engaging. I
Might
think that's
be
part of it,
subconscious. Sometimes you're not really listening, but then you're like engage here, like engage. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
like I don't know, just
Actually, it's
speculating.
pretty natural thing, I think. Like, when you are telling already that they are being passive or cautious, that means they already spent some time being passive or cautious.
Yeah,
And maybe this is just enough time for them to stop being that way and
That
just
makes
try
good point,
something.
too.
Yep.
Delay on the counter, I would say, and that's what resulted in a double.
Yeah.
Still a good upward cut by Eve, all the same.
Not really a good idea to use long gut against Gideon.
Damn, Eve actually blocked that.
Yeah.
I think that's because Rudy hit like the meat of the blade towards the crossguard and not the center of percussion.
Oh.
The game
Such an
does
uppercut.
take that into account.
Actually, it's a good idea to trust your gut sometimes. Like, if you become too afraid of approaching your opponent, well, how will you kill him? Maybe he won't give you openings for you to counter.
Exactly.
I still have this issue. As Laszlo, I really don't trust my guard at all. It's like, for me, it's like either a hit or be hit game.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's stuck after.
Stuck in her neck as she went down. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've never seen
Oh.
that before, at least that specific animation along with that.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen some new stuff.
Well, we need to capture screenshots then. Oh,
It used to be, clipping used to be easier, I think, on Twitch, but now I have no idea. Just press
Yeah,
button.
well, at least we have it on Twitch, so we can
Yep.
oh,
certainly
that's
get some
nice use of
footage.
Damocles.
Yeah, once this is on YouTube, if anyone wants to clip that and post it on the server, that'd be awesome.
One day I'm gonna be so bored or so like dedicated that I'm gonna make like highlight of every USFC. Like starting
Yeah.
from the first one
We
and
need to
like
do something
going
like
down
that.
like maybe like few minutes long, like few like best of, because there's probably been like many. I should probably like always like in the stream just like have like a paper when I just write down, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Damn, two big cuts. That hand flying outside the arena and landing upwards.
At first she just put her blade into his arm and then
Yeah.
just puts her weight again into it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Another cut. I'm just gonna shut up.
So 5 flags, Subutai now, just our Master Kick, we're gonna just continue the regular rules. And that's
It's
2-0.
not really a good idea to trade with Gideon.
Mm,
You need to have a clear cut for trust.
Yep.
He's so fat. Aren't we playing only to 2 victories now?
No, I think we're sticking with best of 5.
I think
okay.
this way we can still count them as USFC wins, and it's only 3 more fights, so it's not bad.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, might as well keep it all the same across the board.
I was
There
just
is
asking
press-
because
Sorry, go ahead.
in the bracket it was written that it's
Yeah.
best of 3.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah,
I know. But after
but at
some
least
thought,
we kept it consistent.
if like this way it's gonna get a count as USFC victory, and I guess more time, like a little bit more intense.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
We're
too long.
going with Yazdik here. We've seen him play well with Yazdik before.
I feel like me and Tao like fought like for 30 minutes or something like that. I'm not sure, but
Jeez, Eve is just going bananas.
yeah.
A little uncharacteristic of him actually, but I think he thought he could get the kill.
Full combination.
No,
Oh,
But guess what though?
someone pressed options too fast.
And
another kill for Rudy.
yeah, Ruti seems to
So
getting
that's
hang of it.
is a better pick for him, it seems.
Might be a problem. Harder to deal with than the goddamn Isabella. It's kind of surprising.
Good sidestep by Eve.
Yeah.
Maybe Eve not
I guess
taking this fight
Yazdik-
so seriously. Like
I
it
guess
was maybe
Yazdik
more
is
intense.
easier to use.
Yeah. But you know,
And I
my,
guess he still needs to adjust to different opponent.
Yeah, that's obviously part of it too. And that was an unfortunate tired swing for Eve. If it did land though, Gideon can hit surprisingly hard with that.
I mean,
So many quick feints.
Wulbat, you are talking a lot of crap right now, and we do have opponent to like put all that smack into action. We have a USFC champion searching for a fight. So Wulbat Koala, if you're so tough, we can give you a sparring match, you know, but not a real deal, because it would not be fair to give you a title shot just out of Blue Van Toasted yesterday protected it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing the thing where it's like 3 people are sent to try and take my title and they
No.
still fail, like you did that one time. That was funny.
That was funny.
And it still failed somehow.
I think Alex was very strong at that moment, and you were
Yeah, that
playing
was-
really well.
Yeah, that was when his guard was a bit overpowered. So
Yeah. It used to be like
Ah,
no up attacks worked from any character.
By the way, does Venator participate in USFC?
He did
no.
once when I gave him a title shot and he lost against Subotai.
yeah,
I see.
he generally only seems to participate in his own tournaments, but I think he participated in qualis too, though. To be fair, recently. So.
Yeah.
I really would like to watch Isabella by Venator against Toasted Jera.
Oh, that would be
100%.
great.
We don't see that much, if at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's mostly a timing thing as to why he doesn't participate in all of them. Because he has work and
Yeah.
stuff, so like Friday is the only day that's free, sometimes Sunday, so...
Yeah, I see. Well, that's unfortunate, but maybe sometime we will see this game.
Yeah.
Okay, well, but says he would fuck up toasted bread. Alright, I think it's perfect.
Nice. Hey,
Oh,
Rudy's not out of it yet, he says. Oh, I should not have said that. Oh no. Damn. I just sealed his yes, I did.
Yeah, you
right
did.
to the neck.
I'm sorry, man. But you played well.
That's another GG, and Eve continues 3-0 versus Ruti. Well fought. And I think that's the semi-finals now. Tao versus Master Cake.
And Subotai continues to debuff people into losing.
God damn it.
It's all part of the plan.
Okay, so how do we play this? I mean, on what host?
On yours, I think. Boy,
Oh,
I
we
mean,
can
mine
check.
would be mine would in theory be neutral just because it's not Maestro's. And Maestro's still a bit far, but... I don't know.
We can check on yours
No.
because we're already here, and if it's bad, then we can move it.
Yeah, I'd...
Maestro? What do you say?
yeah, Rudy's a little upset about that. But yeah, it's all good. And that was... that was right as I said it too, and then he gets cut.
Is Maestro here, by the way? Do you see him in Twitch chat?
I see him in Twitch chat.
yeah.
He
Give
said
me
3 minutes.
he said.
Yeah.
But which host do you want?
So let's keep it on Tao for now. If it's bad for Master Kick, we can switch it, but maybe gonna have a decent connection.
Yeah, if he will have any problems, we can just switch.
Well, great matches so far.
If you've beaten many people on my host, so no need to be shy about it.
Alright. Yeah, no, it's,
Yeah, I've beaten him on the host too, but
anybody's game.
sometimes Eve goes bananas, man.
Yeah, you'll be playing him next. Almost
Yep.
forgot. So, will you stick to your Alex? Trying his new moves and stuff?
Yeah, I'll probably stick to him. Will I try the new moves is the question, though. I might
Yeah,
just
like-
stick with what works.
99% that if will go Gideon, so it's not like you need to mirror or something.
Yeah. You would have noticed, there was one time where I used one of his new moves against Equeds, and that was when I was limping. I did the down forward Y, which does a really rapid sidestep, and then a whirl over his head to hit the head, and it worked, because Equeds did not expect him to suddenly move so quick from the limp. So,
Yeah. Okay, Maestro is here.
It's up to you,
Link for
Eve.
him.
I don't want to force you onto my host if you don't want to, but... I guess you're getting EU privilege a lot, so maybe you could argue mine, but I don't know, man. It's up to you. I don't want to put you through a laggy... How is it for me? It sometimes varies, but I'd say it's usually pretty good. The reality is he is pretty far away, so there's always an opportunity for issues, but I think that also goes for my host, so...
Maestro just joined, so who is
Awesome.
left and who is right?
You are left and Maestro right.
Okay.
Someone between us, yeah, that would be the ideal case.
Maestro, can you take control?
We could coin flip. Yeah, let's coin flip, because I don't want to... Yeah. That sounds good with me.
Okay, it works now. Great. Jan, decisions. Okay. I'll trust into my old wife.
Fair enough. You know, keep it simple.
I trust
keep
you,
it-
my blade.
Yeah.
Good idea.
It's more like a chess match when the characters are the same, so there's nothing wrong with that if you know what you're doing.
And Tao with First Blood.
You're both playing by the same rules, so to speak. At least regarding
Push
the
and
manipulation
counter.
of the weapon.
Wow.
Actually, that makes sense.
Alright, coin flip. I have like a dice here, so one is heads and two is tails. What you want to put, like heads or tails?
Tails.
Alright. So like even, and it's heads. So it's Eve and I guess Tao's host.
Alright. And if we end up fighting Tao, we'll obviously fight on your host, because I've beaten you on your host, so that's not a problem. It's perfectly fine. So,
Alright, then it's settled.
yeah. So we'll just stay here. But
Oh,
if
hi,
I
Glide.
fight Maestro, I think we'll switch to mine just for the sake of fighting in an NA host, so
Yeah, you can
that's
do
how
that.
we'll do it. Unless Maestro thinks otherwise, of course.
Oh my god, but if Maestro goes to the finals, right now he's 4-1 against
Very
the
hypothetical,
Tao.
isn't it?
Yeah. So let's see.
I think Maestro struggles in the Izzy mirror, and he said that a lot before, so...
Yeah, different counterplay style again in Easy Mirror can be more strong than an offensive one.
Yeah.
And hitting the good angles as well. Like, I'm gonna probably go practice against Zera and Isabella and find all the weak angles with Laszlo.
Yeah.
And then
How
I'll be
using that
invincible.
technique that I showed him. Never count Maestro out, but Tao is in a good spot.
Yeah, high guard battle, that's my favorite. Like, there's nothing like last point when with two guards. I think I had some match like that finished not long time ago. Hey
Roger
Master.
attack by
Oh
Maestro.
nice, and yeah, overwhelms
There
it
we go.
with high guard and a continuation of Y.
Okay, Tao applying some pressure here.
Yeah,
There's a double.
back and forth.
Yeah, there's certain combos that people have certainly stopped using.
Yep. If it's not working, well used.
A lot of Izzy players, yeah, they keep it simple.
Y is bread and
I
butter.
try to use combos though. Some people might notice, like when I attack, I don't attack just once. Often I attack twice or even 3 times.
Yep.
So
Yeah, forward AE, forward XB, like tail great. Oh, and actually, yeah, that's a nice one from Master Cake with the underhand, actually going past the guard.
yeah.
And again
Well, I
underhand
totally.
as the tower
he's
rushes
really
in.
good at Thunderhow. Yeah. And while I totally understand why people keep it simple, I do think avoiding using the combos too much is a mistake. You do want to swing more than once sometimes.
Yeah. And 1 and 2 and gets it. Maestro kick with a comeback out of nowhere
Yeah,
now.
Maestro
He's dictating the pace.
Proving that the curse I inflicted on him earlier is... it can be overcome.
Yeah, it has a time
he
limit,
goes.
I guess. Something. Okay. One.
Yeah,
Good.
upcut to thrust combo. Yeah, that can go into. But yeah, if you combo too much as well, there's the problem of stamina management. Might be easier to counter, etc. But
Oh, yeah.
you might also neglect defense in doing so. But sometimes those cuts can help you fend off incoming cuts. So it depends.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so Tao with Zera this time. Maestro sticking with what's been working. Zera's gonna be a tough nut to crack from Tao though.
For Maestro kick, Tao with that Zera ready.
Oh,
Always
yeah.
stands to him in the face and a trade.
Maestro can't afford to just trade. Yeah, there we go. Excellent.
Sidestep
Needs to
the
set up-
danger.
Yeah.
Hit the weak belly of the beast.
Yeah, Maestro a bit too far for those attacks to land.
Oh, that's
it.
perfect.
Yep, nicely done.
Yes, Maestro showing some good easy plays. Is he coming back to easy? Is this like all?
Maybe.
Is he gonna be horseman again? He maybe like cheated a little bit on her, like and now,
High guard by Maestro. Definitely a good tool against Zera.
Always
But yeah,
stands,
that only
misses.
stands.
but
That's a
gets
good counter.
retreat. Gets tagged, but the tower gets still a retreat cut.
Yeah. I don't think it landed very well. So okay, Maestro doing some sidestepping. Too far. Yeah, too far for these cuts. You need to be very careful. And
Counter?
Tao tries to capitalize, but good counter cut by Maestro. Thrust out of
Danger.
range. Wow, okay, that is very
Soldier
dangerous.
stuck.
Now this is Maestro's chance, yeah.
Oof.
Well, that was dangerous by Maestro, but I see why he tried that. Tao's a bit slow on the grapple game compared to what he used to be, but his fencing game, I think, has gotten better, so...
Ooh.
Bit of a give and take.
Alright.
Oh geez, bunch of retreat cuts. Maestro keeping his cool though. Absolute buzzsaw of attacks there by Tao. And wow, duck and then stab. And the hand becomes a rocket.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Well,
again.
Maestro tries sidestepping, but he moves into it pretty much.
And they kind of used the same attack there, but it seemed like Zera's reach was better in there.
Yeah. Covered more area, I suppose.
Yeah.
It was all positional stuff. If Maestro was a bit further out, maybe he could have tagged his side after the attack was thrown. Oh, Maestro manages to parry the thrust. That was lucky. Because auto guard is not ideal for that. Usually you got a long guard. I imagine that's a distance thing.
Yep. Rush in. Gets countered.
Nice punish.
Belly
Yeah.
opened up.
Good on Maestro for keeping his cool. That is terrifying, seeing Zera rush you like that. And again, it's a very close one. Anybody's game. Maestro tries to sidestep. That was dangerous. But if he was closer, maybe that would have worked.
High guard from Maestro Cake. No, he drops it down.
Tao. Holy
Oh,
stands.
damn.
Maestro wants the counter strike. And I think Tao wants it too. They're not engaging. Watch them engage.
Combination out of range.
Never mind.
Thrust
Thrust.
does
Oh,
not
no.
get so close.
That was dangerous. I see what Maestro wanted. Oh.
Oh, and Tao gets it.
I think Maestro wanted the other B cut that has a bit more range, and not the tight one that puts his hands in danger. But thankfully that didn't amount to much. It was rushing in that did him in.
Yep.
Still, that was cool. Very close indeed. Yeah, I was gonna say, you shouldn't use Marie there. He was highlighting Marie.
Yep.
If my fight with Equez taught me anything, it's never, ever, ever, ever do that. If you can avoid it. It's amazing, like Zara's cuts seem to just shut down her thrust a lot more than I realized, so...
Interesting thing. Maybe should be looked in the
Maybe-
future. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna snap.
You want to counter players like Carlos, probably a very good pick.
Yep.
Upward cut. There's a trade. I imagine this will come down to the final round. They're both quite
definitely.
even. Thrust attempt. Maestro, yeah, he was low on stamina, so I think Tao is gonna win that fight of attrition there.
Yep.
They're both moving in and out, but Tao has a bit more reach with those big cuts.
Be right back.
Okay. Retreat cut by Tao as Maestro moves in. Maestro trying to rush in again. I don't think he learned from the previous one. Very unfortunate. Maestro of High Guard, he gets stabbed. Oh man, if he timed that cut, he could have forced a double. I don't think he expected Tao to just sort of shoot in and stab. And Maestro rushes in again, and he pays for it. Yeah, Maestro didn't learn from that first time. He kept trying it. Maybe an accident too. That's also very possible. It's surprisingly easy to dash instead of move forward if he didn't mean to. I think that first time, in fact, he didn't really throw a cut, so it might have been a complete mistake.
Is it 2-1 for Tao? Who was...
Tao won 2-1.
Okay.
So he needs a 3, yeah.
I think Maestro misunderstood. It's best of 5, not best of 3. No?
Well, yeah.
Best of 5.
I mean, if you guys against it, we can always make it small, but yeah, best of 5.
Yeah, we should keep it best of 5 throughout to keep it fair.
Yeah,
I
because
think.
it's only for one round,
Yeah.
and then go back.
Yeah, Maestro
Especially 'cause
quit,
it's a
so
loser.
I'm sending him a new link.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Maestro said he's struggling on this, so...
Well, we can change the host if he has problems, really.
Yeah, let us know, Maestro. Because obviously Tao had the advantage here. We can give you the advantage, I suppose, for...
yeah, it's 2 rounds, so for 2 more rounds we can definitely switch it. But
Not as if you're hosting.
but wait,
It's choppy.
Yep,
Let us
okay,
know, Maestro.
Okay, let's switch.
but Tao has bad host
Like when
Subotai,
action
right?
happens. Well, arguably that's when it's most important, when the action happens, right? You don't want it choppy when the action starts, so... That sounds
Yeah.
pretty awful.
So,
So,
okay, will you host Subu?
Yeah, I'm happy to host.
Okay.
Alright, I just
Right
gotta
on.
open up the game again. And I'll let you all in.
Okay.
And I guess we could... Yeah, I don't know what you guys want to do after that, but... We'll see.
Yeah, after it finals. Oh wait, no.
I got a fight.
Oh yeah.
I got a fight Eve,
What are
man.
gonna be in your host then? It's already like...
Didn't we flip a coin? You said it would be Tao.
Yeah, it was down. Yeah. God damn it, all these changes last minute.
Okay, my game just crashed, but I'm trying to get back in. Usually if you try again it works, so I can just restart Steam if that's not the case this time. I don't know what's up, but... I think this is
Yeah.
an issue others have mentioned as well. So, here we go, we're in.
Nice.
Okay, waiting for links.
Yeah. Okay, here's yours, Vinard.
Okay. Yeah, my defeat made me so sad. I need just snacks to recover.
Ow.
Good game, Tower. And,
And Maestro.
Yeah, I only managed to calm down a bit just before this game. After our fight, you know.
but yeah, you have to be on your way to victory. Wishing best of luck, Tower, to you, because yeah, you won against me. You know that I feel okay. Like, if I like I lost against the champion in the beginning, so it's cool. It's cool.
So Maestro was saying it was choppy earlier, and I'm sure that's why he rushed in all those times. He probably didn't mean to.
I think I need another link. Mine one
Very
is crashing.
possible. Yeah, Steam be like that. Especially when there's multiple links, I guess there's more room for stuff to die, so to speak, room for error.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, joining.
Yeah, and let me know how it is too, if it's playable or not.
Well, like I already played today on your host.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just like Maestro described my host for him. It's stable, sometimes it spikes, and well, of course, it's bad when it spikes when you are doing something. Like, you don't know, do you follow up, do you retreat? And when it unfreezes, you will see the result.
Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty bad, but yeah. Good to spread out the misery, I guess.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, Tao needs one more. Master Cake needs two more. Now we switch a little bit the host, so let's see if Master Cake can have a better experience. And now Subotais host looks fucking crisp on my computer.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens. It's that it can vary. It's not quite how.
But it is 1 o'clock of night, so I guess the net, is a little bit more free right now.
Yeah, it must be late for you. Yeah, that's a good point.
That makes sense. Usually the connection gets better in the evening.
Like I was saying, it's getting around dinner time for me, so. But, we should be fine for the final. It's only one match, so. Well, 2 matches, actually, but you know.
Like maybe for tomorrow, 1 hour.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a new belt holder, new belt. I'm still not sure how to name it. Like, if you have any suggestions for a new belt name, or maybe we can make a winner name it, or whatever he wants.
Yeah, we'll see.
Good option.
Maybe it'll depend on who wins too. Like, yeah, like you were saying. I think that's the best way to do it. I think we did that sort of with the East one, so.
No, East one already had a name for it.
Okay. Maybe I'll just paste my title if I win from your server. The Bagatai or whatever it was, yeah.
Alright, there's option. It's an option.
Or it could be like Alexander's Dog of War or something. To like reference my character and also reference that Hibutai was a god of war. Or dog of war, sorry.
Yeah, that's an option.
Wasn't quite a god, but I mean, to his opponents he might have seemed like a god.
Yep.
Guy was pretty much unbeatable, just like many of the other generals.
Yep. And now a little bit comeback. Was a little bit in a ditch, but getting hang of this.
Yeah, getting the rhythm, I think.
I like the standing X's that Tao does. Nice counter there from Master Cake.
Okay, flashing your swords. Tao doing a good job, I think, with the situation he's in. He's trying to choose safe engagements. Oh, okay, I was worried that'd whiff, it didn't. That's good. Just took a bit to bury itself in Maestro's body there. And wow, nicely done by
Tao
Tao.
gets it, yeah. Looked a little bit like
Good
it should be like Master can get the tag, but yeah,
Yeah.
good distance.
Yeah, it was very crisp. Maestro going with high guard. That is a good way to deal with Zera.
Vyward
Nice.
is really decent against
Underhound.
most characters.
Yeah.
And
Maestro is very good at landing these underhouse, and Zera's elbow there is exposed, so sometimes, especially if you're retreating or moving in general, that can be a good move. Maestro a bit too far for that one. But I like what he was trying. Oh dear, the tip of the sword. Perfect distance management by Tao. I think Maestro thought he was safe. He kind of self-impaled a little bit. If he, again, timed that cut a bit, we've seen that exact situation before. If he cut a little bit sooner, maybe forced a double. Hard to say, sometimes that stab kind of shields you. It's like an ox guard thing.
I like this new thing from Maestro, Russian underhow. I've been thinking about this as well, and he's showing me the theory in practice, and it can be good, but
Nicely done by Tao. Nice
oh,
rush.
that's it. Yeah, GG. Tao goes to the final. That's
Well
Yeah, that was
played,
crisp,
Maestro, well
Tao.
played.
Excellent job. Alright, let's move on to your host now.
So I will disable my gamepad, and yeah, it's really different when you get this choppiness, because maybe you've seen I've done a few neutral attacks, and in fact I wanted to feint, but I couldn't because the input was a bit late, so
Yeah.
I had to adjust and play differently.
okay. So Tao is in the final, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very
We won't be migrating hosts any longer. We'll stick with Tao from now on, so that makes things easy.
All right.
If Butai destroys Eve, I will be playing on his host, I guess. So that's it for me. One moment.
Eve
The game
on
is
the
up.
left.
Now I'm providing you links.
Thank you.
I think we really need to find some solution, like cloud PC at New York or London or something like that. It will be a great middle ground, I think. And actually, I will be ready to pay for it, but my problem is I can't really use like MasterCard or Visa for obvious reasons. But I can transfer you like USDT if you have digital wallets. So if you guys can find some solution, I will gladly pay for it.
Alright.
I mean, Pecola and Picado are like into this thing, so
Yeah, they can. Theirs is in Cali though, California. So. I'm just gonna step
Vino
away
or
to the bathroom.
Subutai? Yeah, okay, Vino, please use the link.
Okay, join him. Okay, I had a midway snack, now I'm feeling way better. No more negativity from that win, only positive. And sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, sadly we did not have Conquer Bird in today. That would be another amazing, like, shit talk match. Still glad to see Equus. He's not even like shit talking anymore. Very respectful.
Did you just drop?
Yeah, I did. Trying to rejoin.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Providing another link for you.
Okay.
I opened the browser to check on the brackets, and there was still a tab with joining to Subutai, and I accidentally tried to join him.
Oh,
Okay, Vino, please use the latest link.
Okay.
okay. Which one am I using?
No, just wait a bit. Let Vino
Okay.
join. Tell me if you have problems joining. I will update the link.
Okay.
Okay, I guess Eve was the first one to grab the link. He joined. Okay, I'm sending another one.
Yeah, it's not
Whoever gets it first gets it.
Alright.
Then I will throw another one.
Oh dear.
Are you joining?
It crashed.
You know,
I have to
what
just
about
join
you?
again.
Yeah,
now
just wait a
I mean-
bit. Vino is in already.
yes.
Okay,
It's not
the
working.
third one, use the latest one.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, and Eve says well played to both of you. That is nice throw in Tau.
Yeah, thanks for that, Eve. It was another nerve-wracking match for me. At first I thought that Maisie can do it, but in the end she lost. Okay, everybody is in. One moment.
Let me
Eve,
check this out.
yeah. If he has controls, for a moment his gamepad
He was on the
disappeared and now it's fine. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, I'm back. Okay, if on the
And
left.
we are right about to get started.
Yep. Okay, 2 last matches. And then if
And
toast
And
are
I
dead.
think those participants are like saber experts and veterans both. So it's like mega saber match.
Yep, probably 2 best saber fighters, and definitely Subutai with his main. That he kind of went back to, like had faith, in Equest match, and it paid off, and might pay off again.
Yeah, let's see how he manages to incorporate new moves into his playstyle.
I wonder if we're gonna see us. So far, it's hard for me to distinguish new moves. They're kind of like similar, like some other undercuts.
Well, I remember this one new move where he actually twirls his blade twice or something like that, like a flourish.
Oh,
It looks cool.
no, but Subutai
He
doing the
has some
good.
reach and he sidesteps as well.
Yeah,
Oh, what a leg snipe.
yeah, but Subutai doing still good or reliable, just stab into the slash, and yeah. But Gideon can stab himself now, not badly. No,
Yeah.
I wish Laszlo now gonna gets here, if he ever gets his stab better, It used to be really nice. Used to be like actually usable. Now just
I think
disappointment.
Laszlo's nerf was just a bit of an overkill. Well, not by wide margin, but still. At least his dash and thrust should be better. Like he puts his full body weight when he dashes forward with it.
Mm-hmm,
And
yeah.
it has crappy damage now. Very unrealistic, I say.
Yeah, definitely. Those physics are not that much present, in my opinion, in this game. There is some, but it's like animations playing, and then like most physics are the like swords after the death, not during. Okay, but actually,
Okay,
Eve gets
Subu,
first one.
Subu, how is the quality?
It's good.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Yeah, maybe Eve is on his way to a new belt, a new title, and yeah, that's his Gideon looking crisp. When I'm playing Gideon, I feel like it's twice as slow as Gideon that Eve uses. Some of combinations he does, he just like won't use. I have
Yeah,
no
and
time
he's
to that.
really fast on his feet. Sometimes he's moving backwards and then he's already leaping forwards.
Yeah. Yeah, and he has that side steps, which I love from like Gideon, like he's crazy fast, like once you're sword on the right, you feel like a bullet when you go to the right. And a beautiful, yeah, just cut the angle. Knows what's up, yeah.
and he exactly knows when to use specific moves, like his thrust, and then uses something with very low recovery to follow up.
Yeah, Eve might be really drunk right now, but he is looking like really pro player.
Yeah, true new Godion.
Yep. Or maybe it's the crazy
Oh,
style there.
so many dashes.
Whoa.
Oh
And,
yeah,
double.
have you seen this move? The twirl, that's a new move.
Thrill? I'm gonna rewatch it, right? Actually, oh yeah, I see it. Wow, actually looks decent. Like uses like looks something.
Yeah, it was double, but he covers some range while he twirls the blade and then he slashes.
Yeah. Oh, nice attack from fucking Eve, just fucking under the neck, under like fucking or the sword. Fucking beautiful. Like that's what I'm talking about. That combination is the fastest.
Exchange and then undercut hits.
Mhm.
Ah. Yeah,
And that's
it's
the
really
one.
hard to approach such a Gideon.
Yeah. He feels fast. He is fast. That's the. Can even like with unexpectedly get some kills in the mid range, so that's always
Yeah.
danger.
And he's still dangerous at long range as well with his long range slash and thrust.
Subotai going with God with Zero.
Let's see if it helps him.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to have faith, but he did betray his main. But maybe that main is not so strong anymore. Okay, is this?
Let's check what's wrong. Everything okay, Subu?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
His Eve's pad is acting up.
Okay, it's Eve's
Okay.
problem, but it's fixed. Great.
Is it?
Let's go.
Okay.
Long guard. Again?
You good, Eve?
Something is not good.
Long guard
Yeah,
if you're good.
Let's check what's wrong with him.
Maybe his pad is glitching something.
Should be okay. Alright. Long guard. Okay.
Really hard to use holy stance against Steve, and I'm talking with experience about this. He moves just from left to right as well, so you can just easily mistime it and miss, and you will be punished for that.
Yep, definitely.
And holy stance is Jera's just main long-ranged move.
Yeah. I wish it was like just the basic one for long ward.
Oh, nice! It's nice defense. He managed to cut him when he was pushing.
Yeah. So I feeling he needs a little bit more of range, different moveset to deal with Eve.
Yeah.
Double.
It's an unfortunate double. I thought Jera is getting a kill here.
Yeah, Eve needs one more, and he goes to the finals. Leg and then throat.
Did you see the blade cut just a little above the Gideon?
No, I was watching it there.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's another way to fight as Jera. You thrust and you tank something. He's not as tanky as Gideon, but still.
Oh, beautiful. And executed.
Yeah.
Good counter trust. Looked like a hit there, but no. Just retreating cuts
Yeah,
from Subotai.
Subu's getting better. Adjust to each play style.
Yeah, doing
Yeah,
them
you
retreat
definitely
cuts.
need to control the spacing. Uh-huh.
Oh, beautiful again. Wow.
Could have risked and continued that combo. But yeah, you get a long recovery if you continue. Oh,
That was Paris from Eve again. He was playing like crazy good, I think. Like,
yeah, Gideon just destroys up close. I don't know even what to say. It's such an intense fight.
And that's
Uh,
Oh man,
that's it.
you're just
3-0.
blocking everything somehow. Good fight.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, GG guys.
So
It was
it's
really something to watch.
if stay on the host. Now it's the finals, and yeah.
Okay. So which side?
You are on the left.
For me and for Eve?
Eve
Okay.
is on the right. Just
And I need to enable my controllers then.
write it down. Yeah.
Okay, see you soon. I will be muting my mic for now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, have a great fight, and yeah, let the best win. Maestro. Oh. Okay, names are set, everything is set. I am watching the battle. The Eve is a little bit hit, goes for a fuck it YOLO swag, but
Damn.
just guess what was it? Looked like Tao just extended his long guard and stabbed him. Actually, if that actually
Yeah.
worked, if you just long guard and stab opponent, bruh, game. Game. You listen to me, game? Kubot, listen to me? Okay. Stab. Retreat cut.
Weird stance there by Eve. Obviously not intentional.
Yeah,
He gets
he
punched.
just waits it out and just does a nice stab and yeah, secures it. He has first point. Ooh, nice
the feint.
counter.
He paid for it.
Did that hand just bounce around like 2 times?
I think so.
I'm rewatching. Yeah, it bounced off the, like of a wall and like changed trajectory up. Like, man, I should just make compilation of crazy hands in this game. That's like it's in so many. Oh, nice cut, but goes back away. Does not finish his opponent and stabs him with the very first. Yeah. Very nice. I'm just spark it up, light it up, and a double from both fighters. Tao so far looking like more in control. Does have reach advantage. Eve needs to play real good, real smart. You know, getting in range. Still dangerous. Tao knows some attacks. This is gonna shut down certain attacks. Really can come down. Yeah.
Nice counter by Tao.
Yep. Oh, beautiful cut there
He's
from
not
me.
out of it yet.
Yeah, does not look this first round like it's in Eve's favor, but
Ooh, thrust by Eve. No kill, but good damage.
oh, nice stab.
Thrust by Tao. The arm probably saving Eve. Bit
Back
of
and
flash.
forth, and oof, got countered, and that's first point for Tao. Alright, Eve needs to really adapt in this one. Find his range, find the angles of Isabella that are weak.
Very good passive pressure there by Tao. There's a double.
1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Just completely missing each other until Tao just wires his face. I was playing Shogun yesterday, and it was like started as a small island there in the south, conquered it, I was like playing tall, just focusing everything into development. Made like this giant army for my son. Like got guns from Europe. And there was like one country next to me getting really big, and I was thinking, okay, it's time to strike it.
Total War game.
Yeah, it's definitely like all the katanas. And then like I was like, I'm gonna hit him up in the middle. I have a giant navy. I'm just gonna burn few cities and take over the island in the south. So like burn 2 cities, my navy gets completely obliterated, and now I have like to face like army of enemy, which has like 2 like almost max level generals with like all the troops like max level, and I'm like with my son who is like first time fighting with a bunch of troops with that are very good. Like we have like amazing samurais, and like we have not archers, but we have everybody like with a rifle. So it's gonna be a fucking epic battle that they're gonna experience later on probably. Yeah, fun game. One of my favorites.
I like to use pike and shot armies. So used it like Yari Ashigaru and gun troops as well.
Yeah, they're amazing. Like that fire fucking phase, just everybody go down. Feels good, and both fighters limping, limp and double.
Double, yeah.
Very close around this one.
Yeah, sadly, no game really replicates Warfare like these old historical Total War games. It's amazing to think that game is a 2011 game, you know?
Yeah.
It seems like it was a bit ahead of its time.
Yeah, I'm playing it, I'm feeling it's like fresh as new, like something that would came out right now, because the quality of games have been a little bit decreasing.
Yeah, even Rome 2, like it definitely got better, but on launch it was awful. And I'd say even now it still isn't quite as good. And then they got worse since, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because the Warhammer titles don't have the depth of the older ones, and they don't capture fantasy warfare the way they should have.
What do you think Warhammer lacks?
It just doesn't look as good as the trailers made it seem, and the battles are way too short. There's no tactics to them, you know.
Just send your dragon to the middle of some final. Yeah.
And I think the cavalry charges look awful too. They just sort of stop when they hit infantry. It's like, come on, man, this is fantasy. They should be flying all over the place, you know.
Yeah. Definitely.
It could be so much better than it is, because we've seen better in Shogun 2, for instance, right?
Yeah, maybe eventually it will improve. And maybe interesting what Total War series have in plans for the next, because they already have like all the historical periods. I'm thinking what could they really like, maybe like Golden Age of Islam or something like.
Victorian period.
Oh, Victorian period, yeah. Oh, that's actually, and it's actually decent.
Yeah, because Fall of the Samurai basically already did that, but that's only for Japan. Imagine a second Empire Total War or something that takes place in the Victoria period.
Yeah, or they actually could like try to like copy like Europa Universalis and try to make whole world, you know, like Total War, but like a giant whole world. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Anyway, Tao is winning this round. It isn't over, but he is definitely in a very good spot.
Yep. He already has 1 round in his back, and almost second. It's been a very long battle. Like these guys are really doing their best. Like even like in the backside, he is too smart to be smart right now and get this victory. If he wants the belt, he wants the champions title. You know, the victory still counts, and yeah. And a beautiful
nice
card there.
leave. Yeah.
Yeah, still can go both ways. And still, a very long battle. It's gonna be battle of patience, battle of wits.
Yeah,
And
you keep it
you
cornered.
score, yeah, and
Damn.
makes a mistake and pays for it. And that's 2-0 for Tao. Yeah. Might be the match point for Tao. He secures this and he goes back to home with the belt. And yeah.
Oh, weird whiff with the cut, but he follows it up, thankfully.
Yeah, if they're retreating, only like put his enemy out of danger, not himself.
Good
And
cut by
second
Tao
point.
again.
Eve
Yeah,
seems to
he's
not
good at
be able
landing
to
those.
break. I hope you're gonna join now, Isabella, anti-sim team.
Good sidestep by Tao. Taking Eve apart here.
I think maybe with the comeback of Tao, it's time to create a new sticker with Isabella's face and a stop sign. Like, and
There's a cut by Tao. Tao is bringing us home. He's greeting Eve like a book.
oh, yeah, just counter and
Rush from
stab.
Tao.
It's again, because Eve not even posing danger in that range to Tao, absolutely. And Eve knows he cannot just easily come in. And I think that's it. I think the morale is broken and troops are fleeing. And the only miracle can save now if only knockout like of seem like sorts of Conor McGregor versus Aldo.
Damn. That was a good cut by Eve.
Yep.
Snap cut, bringing his guard up. I think Tao's planning
Changes
something.
stances, yeah. I tried to fool the opponent into making a mistake. And then
Thrust barely. Okay, he got it. Yeah.
Tao goes back to home with a gold medal. Congratulations, mate.
Oof, well played, Eve, well played. A third nerve-wracking match for today is too much for me.
Yeah, you had amazing fights and defeated like Maestro, me defeated, and now Eve. So that's definitely proof of your skill and amazing victory, new belt. What would you like?
Thanks, guys. Oof, well played, Eve, well played, GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was some of the best Izzy play we've seen, I would say.
Yeah, so Tao, now you can decide how you want the belt to be called, and in your honor, it's gonna be like that.
Like it's a custom made. I thought you had something
Yeah,
like that you created.
yeah.
I don't know.
The
Yeah,
server.
you can decide later if you're not sure now. There's no
Yeah.
rush, but
Yeah,
yeah, it should be good
Yeah.
for sure.
Just the tournament itself was such a surprise for me. I just logged in to check the Discord to see what's happening in community, and then it's like, oh, it's a tourney. Oh, I can register. Oh, okay, great. Let's go.
yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm just happy to have so many great fights and winning a tourney other than the one I organized, like I don't know, almost 2 years ago. So yeah, it's great for me. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it was great fighting, man. You're a great fighter, and you definitely deserve. You're now a champion in Discord, and so maybe new belt definitely in my channel. So just when you have a name for it, just give me, and it's done.
Okay, I have one. As easy one is a tourney, Hellish Court is easy, or like HQ is easy. Can you do something like this? Yeah, HQ easy.
HQ easy. I think yeah, that's cool. HQ easy. I mean, it's like a title. HQ is easy. it's not very snappy, you know. Like, do you wanna wear it like that? Like, you know, if you got the belt, you like HQ easy. Well, HQ easy. I mean, yeah, I get you. I get you. Okay, I get you. It's like HQ is easy, like, you know. I was saying. All right, I like it.
Yeah, there is some sarcasm in it, but in fact, I'll just use this moment to say I'm not here for titles. Like, that's why I don't really care. I'm okay if it's some funny shit and stuff like that. I understand that some people, well, we are all here to have some fun together, obviously, and some people still want to just commemorate their participation in some way. But for me, just the ability to play with you, to speak with you, and have some fun together is so much more important than it's not really that important what the title says for me, really.
All right, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, but the title is still a bonus, so enjoy.
Okay, so you
Good to have you.
Yeah.
It's great to have such nice community. Actually, like when I took 2 breaks, when you return to any project, to any game after a break, you still see, is the old community still going? And it's still going. It's still here. You are guys creating events for it, tourneys, just playing with people, so you're making it happen. You're making it still going. That's why I'm just glad to be a part of it and just contribute at least something to it.
Oh, thank you, Tao. You're contributing a lot. You've been commentating like for Pekka's tournament for many hours. You know, you're here like fighting everybody. Like
Still, I was away for more than half a year, and you did your job. Well, had your fun while I was away, and immediately still here. So, thanks to you guys, really.
yeah,
No problem.
Eve's
And
comment
to
right now.
all others who participated and played here.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, wrote Toasted Bread if he's still up for a fight because I did promise him, but it seems maybe he's a little bit busy. So
Yeah. It has been a bit, so
yeah.
fair enough.
That's it. 3 hours. Great tournament. Great fights. It's gonna be, I guess, Tao, you're fighting for USFC belt next week. So congratulations versus Toasted Bread. So
Okay.
so you're gonna have 2 belts now.
Maybe Hellish Court is not easy for me anymore.
So, you know, once you get to the top, now you got to face the all the top challengers, but you already like are top contenders. So I don't think it's gonna be that hard. I hope nobody gets a heart attack in the process, because then this fight sometimes take. Alright, so thank you everybody, and see you next week.